As we know, Carmelo Anthony has lost his nickname to LaMelo Ball. He has lost his number to Nikola Jokic, and he has lost his city to Jalen Brunson. So today, we will be giving Carmelo Anthony a second chance as we are back in the 2003 draft class with Melo, Braun, D. Wade, Chris Bosh, and everybody. So yeah, let's get simulated to see who drafts Carmelo Anthony. Here is all his accolades from his NBA career and real life. So today we're going to be keeping track of that to see if Melo surpasses his old NBA career as we get to the draft lottery. The Nuggets remain at 6. Wow. He's not going back to his old team. The Cavs stay at 5. Braun's not going to the Cavs. It's number 4. The Jazz, they go up in the draft. Pistons are number 4. Heat, number 3. It stays the Heat. Number 2, here we go. Number 2, the Trailblazers, and it stays the Portland Trailblazers. And that means number 1 is the Utah Jazz, who jumped up from number 4 to number 1. As here is the full draft lottery. Jazz, Blazers, Heat, all top 3. As let's get to the NBA draft. Whoa, D Wade, first overall pick. What the heck, Jazz? What are y'all doing? Why did they just pick D Wade over LeBron James? What are y'all doing? D Wade is the first overall pick in this universe. I did not expect that at all. Okay, second overall pick, Trailblazers. They pick LeBron James at a St. Vincent St. Mary High School. All right, Melo, will he go to the Heat? We're about to find out in a few seconds. Here we go. Miami Heat, they are going to draft the one, the only, Carmelo Anthony out of Syracuse. Small forward, 6'7", 220 pounds. He averaged 28 points in college. He's an 82 overall. Coming out of the draft, here are his attributes, as we see. 73 three-pointer, good pass control, good pass, or alright pass accuracy, good ball handle, good speed of ball, good offensive consistency. Not that good defense, but that's okay. Here's the rest of his speed, good agility and speed, good stamina. Not the best potential, but yeah, as let's get onto the Heat and let's see what happens with the Heat, baby. Okay, let's see the Miami Heat roster that he is on now. Alright, let's see it. It is Eddie Jones, Caron Butler, Carmelo Anthony, of course, old Alonzo Mourning, Alonzo Mourning, he's 33 years old. Eddie House, Brian Grant, Derek Coleman, Mike James, who I don't know how to say his name, sorry. Kenny Anderson, Roger Slater, Tyrone Hill, Leonardo Barbosa, Charlie Peters. I think all those guys are old. Coach and game plan. Here we go. Carmelo Anthony is starting, and he gets the most minutes by far. Alonzo Mourning starting at our center is kind of scary. But Melo, he is 37 minutes per game. All right, let's get to his first game ever. And it's against this Bulls team after the 90s Bulls with Michael Jordan, Pippen, and Dennis Rodman. All right, let's see. They win it. Carmelo Anthony, 22, 7, and 4. And he put up 22 shots. He gonna get his shots up, and he's gonna make them too. 22 points and 22 shots. That's how I like it. Game 2 against the Wizards, we lose. So the old Michael Jordan, wow, he's 40 years old, just dropped 36 on us. Carmelo Anthony, though, 26 on 22 shots. I like that. 26, 6, and 6. Celtics game. This Celtics team, Paul Pierce. Carmelo Anthony, 28, 11, and 5, 30 for 20 shooting. He's averaging 25 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists through his first 3 games. Not the best three-point shooting, but I'm sure we'll get better. All right, let's simulate like a month in, see how he does. All right, here we are, 24 points per game, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 46% from the field, 28% from 3. He has won Rookie of the Month once. All right, not bad. He's won it once, which is pretty good, honestly. I mean, they're 8-9, so I mean they could be better, but let's get to the All-Star break. See if we made. Let's see what the award races are whenever we get there. As here we go, simulating. As here we are at All-Star break, which is lost to the Lakers. Melo dropped 25 and 3. He's averaging 26, 7, 4, 1 steal and 1 block on 48% shooting. I mean, we haven't been that good this season. We're 21-28. Like, look at all these losses that we've had. Like, not the best team to be on whenever you're getting drafted. Let's look at the season awards. We'll see if he's won anything so far. He's won, I can see one player of the week right there. And then he's won another player of the week, which is pretty good. All right, award races. Shaq leads MVP. Chris Webber, Dirk, Tim Duncan, Jermaine O'Neal. That is not Jermaine O'Neal. That looks nothing like him. What? Who is that? That is not Jermaine O'Neal. Rookie of the year. Carmelo leads the race. LeBron is second. He's injured right now. But LeBron is second because LaMelo leads the race. Chris Kaman is third. Dwyane Wade fourth. Boris Diaw fifth. Wow. This is going to be a tight one, I can tell. As we get Carmelo, you're just so good. Clutch player of the year, Melo, fourth as a rookie. That's kind of insane. I mean, clutch player isn't a thing right now, but still. All-star. Let's see, did he make all-star team? He did not. I don't think any rookies made an all-star team, really. As we're going to simulate, like, a month before the end of the regular season. All right? We are here a month before the end of the regular season. We're going to check back in on the award races to see if we're still up. Shaq still leads it. LeBron is now fifth in MVP. What? Wait, huh? Melo's first in rookie, but LeBron's fifth in MVP. That makes no sense. What? He's averaging... This makes no sense to me. Whoa, I'm sorry, guys. Melo should be first in rookie of the year, and he should be fifth in MVP, if this is making sense. Because how is Braun? I don't know. Oh, I see. Braun has a really good record, and we do not. As Melo is 11th in scoring. Let's get to the end of the oh, Melo's injured. No, this might hurt his rookie of the year stock right here. Come on, Melo, you got this. Melo, it's okay. Just hold it. Let's hope LeBron doesn't have that good of a monster end of the season. Shaq wins MVP. Melo, rookie of the year. 25-7-4, 48% shooting, 27% from three. Let's go, Carmelo. Let's go. Ben Wallace, defensive player of the year. Doug Collins on the Kings, best record. All NBA first team. AI, couple people. As Melo makes All NBA third team. Wow, Melo, good job. Let's go, baby. He's still injured, but he made All NBA third team, which is so good for his rookie season. He made All Rookie first team, of course. I mean, he won MVP. Or not MVP, Rookie of the Year. And yeah, I did not think we made the playoffs this year. We did absolutely terrible. We went, where are we? We went 35-47. We missed out on the playoffs in our hole. Melo, 26, 7, 4, 1.5, 1.3, 48% from the field, 30% from three. Not the best, but there's always next season. Let's see who wins the title this year, as it is going to be the Spurs. Tim Duncan, Finals MVP. I feel like this is the year that they won. I mean, they won in 7, too. Not wrong. Chris Bosh got drafted to the Pistons, which would be kind of insane. Draft lottery, the Heat get the 10th overall pick. We picked Jameer Nelson. That's not that bad, low-key. Jameer Nelson is a dog. As Melo progressed by 5, he's now at 87 overall. He's not the best player on his team by far. As let's get to seeing Coach Game Plan. He now gets the most minutes on the team. Caron Butler's still here. Alonzo Morningstar starting center. Let's just go to All-Star break and see what happens. Let's go. See if we do anything special this year. Jameer Nelson injured already. Wow, it hasn't first come of the season already injured. Jameer Nelson, lock in, my boy. He's out again. Wow. Is that 2 injuries at the same time? Or was he healthy? Eddie Jones is now injured. Our whole team is just getting injured, huh? Tony Kukoc is now injured. Wow. And now he's healthy. Okay. Lock in. And now he's out for even more. I swear, these injuries are just getting crazier and crazier for Melo. Okay, Melo, 38 and 12 his last game. Wow. Great game for Melo right here. As we see, his career high is 47. It's pretty good, I would say. Let's go to his stats. Obviously, he put up 27, 8.8, 3.8, 53% from the field, which is way better. Better 3-point percentage too. Better free throw percentage too. Great for him. Let's go to LeBron just leads MVP. Okay. Sophomore season and he leads MVP over all these legendary guys. Dwight Howard leads Rookie of the Year, Sixth Man of the Year. LeBron is also leading Defensive Player of the Year, which is kind of crazy. LeBron never won a Defensive Player of the Year in real life, and he never will, obviously. But him being first year is just crazy. It's sophomore season. He's also in Most Improved, by the way. That makes no sense. He had a great season last season. So I'm just like, what? Clutch player. He's also here. He's also above. Wait, Yao Ming's leading Clutch Player of the Year? That makes no sense. What? I just realized that. Season awards, maybe. Or maybe just check out All-Star. Melo makes All-Star for the first time in his NBA career. And LeBron makes West All-Star for the first time in his NBA career. As let's simulate a month before the end of the regular season. And we're here. Melo injured bruised hip day to day. Not that bad of an injury. Now he's back. Okay, perfect. End of the season, Tim Duncan MVP, 24 and 14, excuse me. Dwight Howard, Rookie of the Year. Bonzi Wells, Sixth Man of the Year. LeBron James, Defensive Player of the Year. He won it. That's surprising. I don't know how he put up those numbers low key. Rick Carlisle leads the Pistons to best record. Spurs have the same record. All-NBA first team, LeBron made it. Ooh. All-NBA second team, Dwyane Wade made it. All-NBA third team, Carmelo Anthony made it. Defensive team, LeBron makes it. Dwyane Wade makes it. So let's get to the standings. We're not 12th, not 13th, we're 14th, 25 and 57. With all those injuries, it's pretty surprising. Look at these terrible records at all these different spots. We had a terrible point differential against other teams. As Melo was top 10 in scoring this year, Braun was top 5. Melo, you just need to lock in. Come on. He put up 28, 3.8, 1.2, 1.7, 52% from the field. Great season from him. He won a couple Player of the Weeks. Great for Melo right there. He won no Player of the Months. Braun won one, which is good. Let's just simulate the playoffs because we're not in it. We haven't in his first 2 years. It is Suns NBA champs for the first ever time. Amari Stoudemire, Finals MVP, 23 and 10. Okay, over the Pistons. Pistons just lost back-to-back NBA Finals. As we see Michael Jordan and Hakeem finally retire, which is great for us because he put up 36 against Melo's first game. Hakeem does not get his jersey retired, I guess. We get the first overall pick in the Chris Bosh draft. Oh my God. Chris Paul and Melo would be like the perfect pairing. I think they might have teamed up in OKC if I'm not wrong, but I'm not sure. As we draft Chris Paul at a Wake Forest. Point guard right here, one of the top 5 point guards of all time. Here we go. Chris Paul, 81 overall. Here we go with Melo. Great. Here's some of the other draft picks as we signed nobody, really. Not really anyone at all. Melo goes up 5 to a 92. But now he has Chris Paul by his side. Chris Paul is already injured, though. 4 to 6 weeks. Jeez, like, we're in Summer League and he got injured. Let's not play our first overall picks in Summer League, please. Let's see. How does the first game go? First game of the season against the New York Knicks. It is going to be a win by 4. Melo 32, 8 and 5. Chris Paul 8 and 10. All right, let's look at these other games here too. Warriors We lose to the Warriors by 23. Melo 35, 5-5. And against the New York Knicks, we lose by 5. Chris Ball 30-11. That's promising. Melo 25, 7-4. Let's go about a month into the season with Melo and Chris Paul by our side. As we are here, only 9-10, not the best. Chris Paul and Carmelo Anthony are hot, but the rest of the team is not doing that good, I suppose. As Melo put up 30 and 10 in the last game that we just simulated. Let's check the awards so far. Melo won a Player of the Week once, which is good. At the same way LeBron won it. Rookie of the Month, Chris Paul sweeping that. Good for Chris Paul. Chris Paul's averaging 16 and 10. Melo's averaging 32, 9-5 on 55% shooting. Great for Melo. Let's simulate to All-Star break already. Here we go. Jameer Nelson is healthy, okay. And we are here. Chris Paul injured for a strained right hip 2 to 4 weeks. Right before All-Star break is the worst injury you could possibly get. But here we are. We are at All-Star break. Last game, Melo put up 34, 7-5. Great game for Melo right here. As let's get to the season awards so far. Melo's won like 1 or 2 more Player of the Weeks. He even won a Player of the Month. Good job, Melo. I mean, let's just see how Melo's doing his first 2 years. Chris Paul's still sweeping that right there. Award races, LeBron leads the MVP. But Melo is 4th alongside Shaq, Kobe, and KG. Come on, Melo. 3rd season, 4th in MVP race. I mean, LeBron's 1st, but we can catch up. You got this, Melo. Rookie of the Year, Chris Paul's leading that. Good job, Chris Paul. Ray Cummings, 6th Man of the Year. Good for that guy. LeBron James, Defensive Player of the Year. Once again, not surprised. Jason Richardson, Most Improved. Vince Carter, Clutch Player of the Year. Melo is 4th. He might get it this year. I mean, it's not a real award yet, but maybe he'll get it. You'll never know. Those are all the awards. I'll start voting. Melo makes it. Good. Let's go, Melo. No Chris Paul, but Melo makes it. That's just all we want. And let's check out the standings. We are 31-19. We are the 2nd seed, which is great. Right, like the same record as the Pistons. But we are on a 9-game win streak. We are lit. This is our first good year. As on the West side, there's the West. Melo averaging 31.5, 9.8, 4.9, 54% from the field, 41% from 3. As Melo dropped 60 points this season, dang, he's going to get his shots up. He's going to get however many points he wants. Most 3-pointers attempted and made. He has 17 defensive rebounds. It's kind of crazy. Chris Paul, on the other hand, he has 16 assists. That's a lot. Dang, 30 points too. Great for his Rookie of the Year. As let's get a month before the end of the regular season. Chris Paul's finally fully healthy. So here we go. Let's go. We are going to go a month in, and as we see, Carmelo Anthony 31, 8-4. Chris Paul 28-12. What a game from this duo right here. End of the regular season. Kobe Bryant MVP. His first MVP in the simulation. 34, 7-4 as he wins it. Chris Paul Rookie of the Year 17 and 9.5. Great for Chris Paul. Bonzi Wells, LeBron James Defensive Player of the Year. His 2nd already. This is his 4th year. Jason Richardson, Most Improved. Phil Jackson, Coach of the Year, 64-18. As we see, All NBA first team, LeBron made it. As no Carmelo on first team, but he made 2nd team with Dwyane Wade. That's good for Melo. He's jumping up now. Bron makes all defensive first team again because he's Defensive Player of the Year. Chris Paul, all rookie first team though, which is good for Chris Paul. I mean, he was Rookie of the Year, obviously. Here are the season awards. Melo won it a couple times. He won Player of the Week a couple times. He won a Player of the Month once, and Chris Paul just swept Rookie of the Month every single season. 31, 9.85, 54% shooting, 40 from 3. And we went 55 and 27, tied for the best record in the East, but we had the tiebreaker. Look at all these great stats. We went 15 and 1 in our division. That's how you know we're on top. As we face the Bucks in our first playoff series. Ray Allen and friends. Starting lineups, Carmelo Anthony versus Richard Jefferson. It's going to be a good matchup. Melo in his first ever playoff series. Bucks Heat. Here we go. Tip-off is underway. Let's see what happens. And we lose the tip-off. Let me fix the camera angle. I hate that camera angle. Castle. Chris Paul from 3. Doink. As he gets right over Melo for the layup. Chris Paul for 3 again. He missed it again. Now, there you go, Melo. Good defense right there, baby. Chris Paul wide open for 3. He missed it again. 3 straight misses, but we got the offensive board from Thomas right there and the and one. Melo, nice move. Step back. Stop. Pop. He missed it. Nice move, though. Melo, mid-range. Nice move, and he made it. Give him 2. If we get a replay, replay Melo, he swishes that in. Dang, Melo. Here we go. Cassell for 3, misses it. Thomas gets the boy who got injured. All right, what the heck is this? I'm out of this game. This game is just BS. What the heck was that? How did he just get injured right there? Let's just simcast it. We are just destroying the Bucks right now. We are up like 20 into the fourth quarter, and we end up winning this game by 24 points. We win game 1. What the heck? 66-22 and 7-7. And we put up 235. What the heck did I do? What did I do? I just put it where normalized sim stats whenever I hop in the game. I am turning off these stats. Okay, forget that it just happened, okay? The rest of the games will be normal. I'm not hopping into any other games unless they're game 7s or the finals, alright? We are hopping out. We lose game 2. Melo 36-7 and something. Chris Paul twisted right knee 2 to 4 weeks. No, Chris Paul. As we lose game 3 by 6. Melo 33-7. Game 4 right here. We win. Where do we lose? No, we lose by 2. Melo 33 again. And we lose in 5 to the 8 seed. Melo 37. He averaged about 32, not 39. Forget that first game ever happened. Suns beat the Pistons. Amari Stoudemire gets it again. But that just means the Pistons has lost another final series. Melo goes up 3. Chris Paul goes up 7. Jermaine Nelson goes up 4. But this duo is hot and it's ready. Let's get to season number 5. First 2 games, we lose 1, we win 1. Melo puts up 43, 6 and 3. His first game of the season. Second game of the season, he puts up 29, 6 and 8. As let's get a month into the regular season to see how Melo and CP are doing. We are here. His last game, he put up 50 and 10. Come on, Melo. I like that. Put up 50 against Lakers. Chris Paul put up 11. He's averaging 18 and 8. Carmelo Anthony 33, 5 and 7 on great shooting all around, better shooting all around. Let's go to All-Star break. Let's see how we are doing then. Jermaine Nelson injured, not even surprised. As we are here at All-Star break, 26 and 21. Melo put up 34, 10 and 5 in his last game. He's averaging 31, 8.3, 5.6, 1.4, 1.2. 52% from the field, 41% from 3, 77% from the free throw line. CP is averaging 20.6, 8.5 on 49% from the field. Good free throw shooter as we beat the Grizzlies in this one. Play of the weeks, Melo won back-to-back here. Chris Paul and Melo won back-to-back right there. Melo won another one right there as Melo's having himself a season. Melo Player of the Month for November. That's great. As let's get to the All-Star voting. As we see, Melo made it. No Chris Paul, but Melo made it. That's all we needed. This is a Carmelo Anthony, redo season, not Chris Paul. So, West All-Stars, LeBron made it, and all these other guys made it too, all these legends. As we see the award races now, Bronson first, Chris Bosh is second, Dwyane Wade is third, Melo is fourth. That is the whole 2003 draft class right there, including Shaq, but he wasn't in the draft class. But wow, that's just insane to me. 6 Man of the Year, Jameer Nelson, there you go, boy. LeBron James, Defensive Player of the Year. He's leading it for the third straight season. As Clutch Player of the Year is also Braun. Thank goodness that's not a real award yet. We are second. We are 26 and 21, second in the East. As we are going to go a month right before the end of the regular season to check on the award races to see if we've moved up or moved down. As we are here now, this game, we see Melo drop 44 and 7. He's averaging 32.3, 8.4, 5.6 on some great efficiency. As we see Chris Paul, he's putting up 20.4 and 8.7. That's great for him. As we are going to check out the award races right here. The award races, Braun is first, Melo is second, Chris Bosh third, Shaq fourth, Dwyane Wade fifth. But Melo and James is the race right now. I would prefer Melo stats over LeBron stats right now, if that's just me, or maybe that's just bias, but maybe Melo can pull it through. Braun is still Defensive Player of the Year, somehow, over all these other guys. He's Clutch Player of the Year, Dwyane Wade second, Melo's third. As league leaders, Tracy McGrady first, Melo second, Vince Carter third. I think those are all NBC guys, which makes it even crazier if you think about it. We are going to simulate to the end of the regular season, and we are here. Braun MVP, 29, 10, 6.5. He edges out Carmelo Anthony as he wins MVP for the first time. Andre wins both 6-Man and Rookie of the Year. Braun wins Defensive Player of the Year as his awards. I think that's his third one so far. He's won 1 MVP, 3 Defensive Players of the Years. He's been on First Team All-NBA and First Team All-Defense 3 times in his career so far. It's kind of insane. As we're going to check out the other awards, we see Caron Butler Most Improved, Sun 65 and 17. As we get here, the All-NBA First Team, Melo makes it for the first time. Melo, you are now a first All-NBA team member with the rest of your 2003 draft class, or at least 2 of them. His stats, 32 points per game, 8.6 rebounds a game. All-NBA second team, we see All-NBA third team, Chris Paul made it. Let's go, Chris Paul. For the first time, he makes the All-NBA team. All-Defensive team, Dwyane Wade and LeBron first team. Chris Bosh, All-Defensive second team. As there's the defensive teams, we are going to check out the season awards. Melo, he won Player of the Week a lot. He's won it a couple times. Player of the Month, did he win any? He won back-to-back. He won 3, actually. As we are going to check out Prospect. This is the KD draft class. That's great for the league so far. League leaders, Carmelo Anthony led the league in scoring 0.1 points over Tracy McGrady. But Melo leads the NBA in scoring for the first time in his career. As we get to the standings, he are third, 48 and 34. That's great for our Heat. Blazers are second. I think we had the same record if I'm not wrong. As we're going to check out the playoffs, our first matchup against the Bucks again. Ray Allen. They have no Richard Jefferson, but it's just Ray Allen and Tim Thomas. Sam Cassell is still there. Wright is still there. As here we go. We win game 1. Chris Paul 28 and 10. Melo 24. Game 2. We win it. Melo 32, 10 and 8. Ray Allen 37. Game 3. We lose. They get game 3. Ray Allen 30. Carmelo Anthony 38 and 12. We win game 4. Ray Allen 22. Melo 35-point triple-double. He's averaging 31.7. Eddie Jones is finally fully healthy, and we win in 5. Melo 28, 8 and 4. Ray Allen 23 and 10. as we face this Pacers team who just swept the number 2 seeded Celtics. As Bron's team loses in 7 to the Hornets against the 7-seeded Hornets. LeBron, 4-12 in a closeout game is crazy for your career and for you in the GOAT conversation. As we see, Pacers, it is Jermaine O'Neal, Carmelo Anthony, Ron Artest is also there. Insane defensive team. Game 1, we win. Melo, 27-12-7. Game 2, right here, we win. Melo, 42-12-7. Chris Bosh, 21-13. Jermaine O'Neal, 21. Game 3, we win. Ron Artest, 27. Jermaine O'Neal, 26-10. Carmelo Anthony, 36-8-7. Chris Bosh, 29. Game 4, we sweep them, get the brooms out. Jermaine O'Neal, 18-11. But Carmelo Anthony, 44-12, baby. He's averaging 34 in this playoff series. It don't matter who we facing next. We're facing the Heat as this Hornets team beat the Spurs in 5. Really? Dang. Hornets, you're a 7th seed and you're going crazy. As here we are. We are going to check out Bryant throwing up 34-12 against his first seeded Suns team. Shaq's old self is still there. As we get the Pistons versus the Heat, it is Chris Bosh. It is Carmelo Anthony. It is Gilbert Arenas. It is Chris Paul. It is Eddie Jones. It is J.R. Smith. It is Ben Wallace. It is Theo Ratcliffe. As we are going to get to simulating, we win game 1. Chris Bosh 23-15 is not enough. Because Melo 33-8-8 across the boards. They win game 2. Chris Bosh 28-16. Whole lot of 24, 25, and 26. They're counting up. Carmelo Anthony 38, CP 27, but we lose by 1 point. Insanity. We win game 3. Melo 37-12. We win by 19. They just were not good at all anywhere. They shot terribly. They saw 27 for 88 in this game 3. Game 4, we're going to see they win it. It's tied 2 apiece. 31-14 for Melo. CP did not do that good. Gilbert Arenas 46-4-6. Wow. Game 5 right here, the most important game. They win it. Pistons win game 5 back in Detroit. Gilbert Arenas 30-something. He's averaging 37. Is that what it said? 39 for Melo. He's averaging 33. Lakers sweep the Hornets. Kobe 37 in game 4. As we are back to the series, let's simulate it. We're gonna simcast it, or just simcast it. Here we go. We win the first quarter by 3. We get destroyed in the second quarter. We're coming back though. It's a close game, but we lose in 6. As we see, Chris Bosh just dribbles out the clock. They win by 10 in a game 6. Pistons, Lakers, NBA Finals. Melo gets beaten 6 in his first conference final series. As we're going to watch them celebrate, Chris Bosh holding up the trophy. I mean, this is not a trophy yet, but he's just holding this trophy up that's non-existent in this year. As the Pistons beat our Heat, which is so sad. As we see Pistons win, Melo 27-13. Gilbert Arenas 31. Pistons win the chip. Gilbert Arenas gets Finals MVP 21-7. As KD goes back to the Supersonics. How poetic is that? Drafted in real life and on the game by the Supersonics. As we check out our free agency, we sign Elton Brand and we re-sign Carmelo Anthony. That's great. Elton Brand is now a part of the team. He's the dog. He's going to really help out Melo and CP. That is a great signing for the Heat. Let's go, baby. Play progressing. Melo does not go up at all. Chris Paul goes up by 4. But Melo does not go up at all. That's kind of, I don't know. But we now have new big 3 for Miami. Not Bosh, not Wade, not Bron. This is the new big 3. Our first game, we lose by 15. Melo 21-7-7. It's okay. We're just like finding our team chemistry low key. We are going to go a month into the regular season. Guys, let's see. We're getting wins. That's great. Beat the Cavs, beat the Grizzlies, beat the Lakers. We are on a win streak. Okay. Come on. Miami, let's go. Chris Bosh, food poisoning. That's not good at all. But we are going crazy. That's like a freaking, 14 game win streak right now. I'm pretty sure our one loss comes against the Hornets and the Timberwolves too. Melo, player of the month. This is the Derrick Rose draft class with Russ, Kevin Love, and all these other players. Vince Carter leads the league in scoring. As we see, Melo is 7th, 27.8, 7.3, 7.4. We are 16-2. Great for the Heat. We have the best record in the whole league. We are on a 15-game win streak. We are going to go straight to All-Star break. I'll see you there. Chris Paul is finally fully healthy, which is great for us. As we are now here, Jameer Nelson is fully healthy, as you see. Our 43, 6, and 7 for Carmelo Anthony. Chris Paul 18 and 13. Elton Brand 25 and 13. Let's go. Melo is averaging 29.2, 6.7, 56% from the field, 43% from 3, 80% from the line. Elton Brand 25 and 12.6, 57% from the field, 69% from free throw. Chris Paul 20.4, 12.2. Great all around for our three main guys. Season awards, Melo, Chris Paul, and Elton Brand won all back to back right there. That's why I like it. Player of the month, Carmelo Anthony still only has won it one time. As we get to All-Star participants, we got Melo, we got Elton Brand, and we got Chris Paul. Let's go. Our big three is up right now. We are going crazy. As we are now looking at the award races, Melo is first in MVP. No Bron to be spotted. Elton Brand third. Chris Paul fifth. Our three main guys are going crazy this season. The first season they're all together. KD leads the Rookie of the Year race. He's averaging 24 a rookie. As we get to Defense Player of the Year, Tim Duncan is leading that. No Bron to be spotted. We are right now 41 and 8, 7-game win streak. No team's doing it like us. Bron has only played 38 games, and there's 49 games so far. Kobe leads the league in scoring. Melo is third. So you see Dirk's fourth, Vince Carter's second. Assists, Chris Paul leads that. As let's get Chris Paul injured for 2 to 4 weeks. That's the one thing we did not need. Our starting point guard is now out. Our star starting point guard is now out. Melo 27 in the All-Star game. Give him All-Star MVP right there. Let's eliminate a month before the end of the regular season. Let's see how we do with Chris Paul out. So we're losing a couple games without him. Brent Berry, whatever. We are back on track of winning. Brent Berry's healthy. We want Chris Paul healthy. That's what we need. Jameer Nelson's now injured. Both our point guards are now out. We are just losing now. We have lost 7 games since Chris Paul has been injured. Not good at all. Chris Paul is finally fully healthy. Good for us. Melo 28.7, 8, 6.5. As he put up 30 and 8-4 against Mavericks. Gilbert Arenas is now leading MVP. Wow, 29, 6, and 9 for Gilbert Arenas. Melo is second. Elton Brand is third. Tim Duncan is fourth. Bron is finally back. He is fifth now. As KD, Rookie of the Year. Bron, Defensive Player of the Year. He came back and he's back on top. Wow. Clutch player is Dirk. Okay, let's get to the end of the regular season. Let's see what happens. And Melo wins MVP, 29.4, 8, 6.4, 54% from the field, 42% from 3. Melo, first time MVP. He didn't win it in real life, but he won it in this game. Let's go, Melo. KD, Rookie of the Year, averaging 24. 6-man Paul Millsap. LeBron, Defensive Player of the Year, once again. Suns went 60-22, but we went 62-20. Come on, Carmelo Anthony, All-NBA first team. Dwyane Wade's there too. No Bron on first team. There we go. I like to see that. Bron's second team though with Elton Brand. Elton Brand's a dog. He really changed his team for the good. Chris Paul, All-NBA third team with Chris Bosh and Dwight Howard. All defensive first team and second team are right there. There's all rookie teams. As here are the players of the weeks. Our guys have won it a couple times, as you see. Melo's won it a lot, actually. He won 2 player of the months. Vince Carter led the league in scoring. Carmelo Anthony was 5th, as we were 62-20, the first in the East, the best record in the world, as we face Vince Carter and friends. This should be an easy matchup, but remember last time we were at 1 seed and we faced 8 seed. We lose game 1. They win. Vince Carter 34-7-6. Game 2 we win. Carmelo Anthony 31-12. Game 3 we win. All right. Vince Carter 22. Carmelo Anthony 28. We win game 4. All right. Let's go. Elton Brand 31-11. So I like it. Game 5 we win and we beat them in 5. Jalen Brunson 33-11, Melo 25-7-7, Chris Bosh 15-19. Great series from us. As we face Jermaine O'Neal again for the second straight year, we win game 1. Chris Bosh 43-5-8. Melo 31-8 too. Game 2 we win. All right. Melo 34-6-7. Chris Bosh 23-10. Game 3 we lose. Jermaine O'Neal 23-10. Great game from him. Melo 23-11. Pretty similar stats right there. We win game 4. As we see it, Ron Artest 27, Melo 31, 6-8. Great games from all our 3 guys right there. And we win in 5. Back-to-back series winning in 5. Melo 33-10. Ron Artest 28. Melo's averaging 29.2 so far at this playoffs. Western Conference Finals is Grizzlies Blazers. But LeBron is not there. LeBron is not starting, or he's just not playing. I mean, he's right there on the graphic, but he's just not on the rosters. Oh, he's out for 2 to 4 weeks. Broken left wrist. Oh no, Bron. But we are facing the Pistons again. Melo versus Chris Bosh. This is a game right here. We win game 1. We lose game 2. Melo 32, 5-7. Chris Bosh 42-10. What a game from him. He's averaging 27. Game 3, Brent Barry, all right, we don't care. They win game 3. Jalen Brunson 30-21, but Chauncey Billups 28. Game 4, we tied up 2 apiece. Chris Bosh 40 bomb. Melo 29, 2-5. So here we go. Game 5. They win game 5 as the Grizzlies sweep the Blazers without LeBron. As we see, Elton Brand, great game from him. He's carrying low-key. As Carmelo Anthony, he fouled out. That's probably why we lost. He fouled out in 14 minutes and we lost by 12. Come on, Melo, be better. Game 6 right here. Roger Mason Jr., all right. We don't care. Here it is. We're going to simcast. Pistons up first. Now it's starting to go back and forth. They win both the quarters in the first half. But we win the third quarter, and it looks like we're going to run away. No! Oh my God, I thought we were going to run away. Pistons just came back. What the heck? I thought we ran away with it. We got OT. Heat Pistons. Let me slow this thing down. We're up by 3 in OT. 3 minutes left. Up by 3 still. Up by 5. Is this a game to hop into? Up by 4. We are going to hop into this game right here. Pistons with the ball. Chauncey Billups to Chris Bosh. Wide open. Elton Brand. You gotta lock it on defense. You got it right past you. What a pass from Chauncey Billups. As here we go. Heat with the ball. Elton Brand into Chris Paul. Here we go, Chris. You got the CP. We get a little play ran right here. I mean, Elton Brand with the screen. Chris Paul drives in. Back to Elton Brand. Melo has not touched it. Chris Paul pump faking twice. Spin move. Gets inside over the defender and he makes it in over Chauncey Billups' bald head. Here we go. We're up by 4 with a minute left in OT in game 6. Chauncey Billups to Chris Bosh. Here we go. The dinosaur. I think that's his nickname. Elton Brand gets the board as he defends him real nice right there. CP up the court. They have to foul. I mean, they don't have to foul, but they fouled right there. I think that's a foul to give, if I'm not wrong. As we are going to inbound the ball, see what happens. Mahimi, he's going to inbound the ball to CP, of course. Carmelo Anthony has still not touched the ball. Is he even in? I have no idea. I mean, it looks like he's in right there. What are you doing? All you have to do is pass the ball. Now it's a jump ball. What are you doing? Come on, dude. As we get a tip off. What is that? Inbound. I don't know. CP with the ball. He passes it. Carmelo Anthony for three, wide open. Bang! He takes it. He makes it in. 7-point lead for the Miami Heat. Melo celebrating. What a three from him. That was huge. That was big time from Melo. Chris Bosh going back to the bench. Melo, what a play as we are here. 27 seconds left. One time to make one play. Here we go. Ben Wallace, stand around the ball. Chris Bosh, Chauncey Billups. Chauncey has to do something. Chris Bosh gets around. He does not get the and one, but he gets fouled. Elton Brand is not happy with that call. But Chris Bosh, you had to make that in right there. 38-17 for him. He makes the first one in. Good free throw from him. That's huge. Second free throw is up. He misses one. Melo gets fouled. Ben Wallace with the foul. As we get free throws from Carmelo Anthony right here. Here we go, Melo. He has 37-8. Melo and Bosh are going back and forth. He puts it up. It is good. Good free throw. Up by 7 now. This is to make it a 4-possession game. Or, no, still a 3, but you know what I mean. Low-key. Here we go. 8-point game right now. They have to make something work. Chris Bosh from 3. He misses it. And that is game. CP is just going to dribble it out now. What a overtime period for the Miami Heat. That was huge. We got ourselves a game 7 in Detroit. Or no, in Miami, actually. It's even better. Melo, he knows. He's just smiling. He made that huge 3 earlier. As we got a game 7. Bosh, Melo, or Bosh 37-17. J.R. Smith 31. Young J.R. Smith. Chauncey Billups 23-15. As Elton Brand 41-18. Melo 39. As CP 31-13. Showing you the stats right there that they have so far in this playoffs. What a game from all 3 of our guys right there. Game 7, a huge game. Heat are up right here. Looks like they're up by like 4, by 8 now. Fourth quarter, they're up by 10. They're running away with it. They are running away with it in the fourth quarter. They're up by 10 with 3 minutes left. I think the Heat has this. They win game 7, and they are going on to the NBA Finals against the Grizzlies. In game 7, we see Elton Brand 37-13, Melo 26-12. He's averaging 28, 7, and 6. Chris Paul's averaging 19 and 11 with 15 assists that game. As Chris Bosh, not that good of a game. He fouled out in 11 minutes, and we win by 9 as we face the Grizzlies in the NBA Finals. Paul Gasol, Gilbert Arenas. This is huge for Melo. Similar overalls all around, but just think, 95 overall Melo is being guarded by 74 overall Darius Miles. As here we go. Game 1, we win. We win game 1. Elton Brand 32-14. Melo 28-5. Elton Brand, what a game from him. CP 16-10. Our guys are doing the thing. Game 2 right here. Bobby Simmons, we don't care. Come on. Game 2, we win. Melo 30, 10, and 10. 10s all across the board. Clap it up for Melo. Paul Gasol 19-13. Not enough. Game 3, we win. Gilbert Arenas 32-10 with 23-10. Melo 38, 10, and 9. He's averaging a triple-double this final series. As here is game 4. This is huge. They win game 4. Gilbert Arenas 27-17. As our guys not do that good, low-key. Game 5 in Miami. Here we go. We are up. We are up. We are blowing out the Grizzlies. We are up by like at least 10 plus. As we are going to hop into this game after we get a little bit lower because Melo just won his first NBA championship. He won a championship before Bron did. That is huge. As Melo has the ball, he's going to dribble it out or just pass it to Jameer Nelson because why not? Melo wins his first ring. Come on, Carmelo. They win by 17 in Game 5 in Miami. This is huge. Here we go. Melo getting celebrated with all his teammates. Come on, Melo. This is big. Elton Brand, CP, the big three. This is huge. Here we go. Melo holding up the trophy. Confetti flies all over the arena in Miami. This is making me emotional, and this is just a game. Melo Finals MVP. Melo is my favorite player of all time. That's why I'm doing this. As Melo holds up the trophy, he holds it up. He wins Finals MVP. As what a series, what a game, what a thing for everybody. Melo Finals MVP, 27, 9.8, 8.6. Great shooting all around. Final box score, Elton Brand had a game, 37-15. Melo, 17, 12, and 8. I think they just give it to Carmelo over name value because, I feel like Elton Brand should have won that Finals MVP. But we're just going to give it to Melo because he deserves it, I guess. Chris Paul is out for the season. Thankfully, the season is now over. You won a championship. You can deal with the injury during offseason, I guess. As what a freaking series. I'm so happy as Derrick Rose drafts first overall. Russ and Michael Beasley. This is a pretty good draft class right here. The 2009, 2008 one, I think. We drafted Tyler McNeil. We signed Shasa, and we re-signed Jameer Nelson. No progression for our guys. Chris Paul goes up 2, but he's still injured for a couple more weeks. He might be injured for the start of the season. As here are all our guys. Chris Paul is not going to be starting the first game of the season. He is out against the Celtics. We win. Melo 29, 5-5. We win by 6. As we are going to simulate, Chris Paul is finally healthy. That's what we like. First game with him back, we lose. Chris Paul 17-7. Melo's averaging 28.5, 6.7, 5.3 to start the first few weeks of the season. Good for Melo. As we're going to simulate a little bit more, we're going to simulate about All-Star break. As here we go. We are simulating Chris Paul injured again, 6 to 8 weeks. What? That's terrible. Melo out for 4 to 6 weeks too. That's even worse. Melo, no, not Melo. This is terrible for the Heat. We started off so good too. This is actually so bad. Melo, get healthy soon. We're 19-3. Both our guys are injured. Chris Paul injured. Our starting center is injured. Dang. Chris Paul's finally fully healthy. That's good for Chris Paul. But when is Melo going to get fully healthy? He is finally fully healthy right here. Let's go, Melo. Melo's back in the fold as we win our games now. We're at an All-Star break. Here we go. We get Elton Brand, Carmelo Anthony, and CP. Maybe CP didn't make it because of all his injuries. But here's the West All-Stars too, if y'all care, as we are on to better things. Let's see the award races. Braun leads it. Elton Brand is second, though. Katie third, his second year. Kevin Garnett fourth. Melo's fifth, even being injured for 4 weeks. Great for all of us. Katie's averaging 26. Rookie of the year is D-Rose. Lamar Odom, sixth man of the year. He somehow got on the Thunder. It's kind of crazy. Braun, defensive player of the year, as we are going to simulate a month before the end of the regular season. Here we go. See if anything big happens. Sasha is finally fully healthy. Good for us. A month away from the end of the regular season. We are here. Season awards. Our guys are winning all over the board. Look at that. Elton Brand and Carmelo Anthony back to back like we're Drake. Award races. Braun is first. Elton Brand second. Carmelo Anthony third. Gilbert Arenas fourth. Katie fifth when he's injured. As Carmelo maybe has a chance to get his MVP right here. D-Rose and Russ, they're going back and forth. Braun is still Defensive Player of the Year somehow. Here are all the other awards. As we are going to go straight to the end of the regular season. Bron wins MVP. This might be his second one. I'm pretty sure Rose, Rookie of the Year, as they called her on Sixth Man of the Year. LeBron, Defensive Player of the Year. Joakim Noah, Most Improved. Doc Rivers, Coach of the Year. So we had a better record, but it's okay. As Dwyane Wade, Bron, Chris Bosh all make first team. Not Melo, though. Melo makes second team with Elton Brand, even though we were just second and third in the race. Makes no sense, low key. I don't know how that even works. Chris Paul made no team, which is kind of sad. Defensive team, Wade, Bron, and Chris Bosh. As Melo's never been a defensive player in his career, so it's all good. Kobe leads the league in scoring 32. Melo right behind him, 31.2. Bron is third, as we are first seed once again. Charlotte Bobcats, here we go. They got J.R. Smith, Andrea, and that's about it. That's all they have, low key. 1 seed, 8 seed, here we go. We win game 1, not surprised at all. We lose game 2, they win that. Elton Brand 35-10, but I guess J.R. Smith is just too much. We win game 1 by like freaking 20 or like 33, actually, yeah. Game 3, we lose. What the heck? Andrea is going crazy on us, 28-11. Melo fouled out that game. We win game 4. Andrea 27. He's averaging 21 in this playoff series. 32 for Brand, 27 for Melo. We win game 5. Ellen Brand 30 and 13. Melo triple double. Chris Paul 15 and 10. He needs to do better this series. Andrea 19. And we win in 6. That's how I like it. Andrea 20 and 6. Melo 42 and 7 and 5. Ellen Brand 42 and 15. CP 23 and 25. That's how I like it. And we face the Sixers right here. Allen Iverson, LaMarcus Aldridge, Baron Davis, Desmond Mason. Great team right there. Their center is kind of weak. I think it's auto-generated guy. They win game 1. AI 23, 5 and 4. Good for AI. He's 33. Melo 27 and 12. As we win game 2, 28, 10 and 4 from Melo, 30 for AI. Game 3 right here. Baron Davis 19. We win by 33. Melo 41, 6 and 5. Chris Paul 29 and 18. He's averaging 12 assists this playoffs run. So here we go. We got game 4. AI 29 is not enough against Melo's 50. Bomb 57 and 4. Chris Paul 32 and 14. Oh, and Brand didn't even need to have a good game because Melo is like that. 50 piece in game 4. And we win in 5. CP 35 and 15. That's how we do it in Miami. We face this team once again. Detroit is trying to hold us from repeating as champs. As we win game 1, Carmelo 28 and 10. Chris Paul is still going crazy with this assist. We win game 2. Oh yeah, Melo 23-5. Chris Bosh 32 and 14. Demir Nelson is fully healthy. Wilson Chandler is fully healthy. Lose game 3. Chris Bosh 25 and 12. Melo 43 and 16. He still loses. Game 4 right here. We win. We're up 3-1. Chris Bosh 26 and 16. Melo 35. Game 4. We are in the NBA Finals. Anthony 32, 8 and 12. Chauncey Billups 29 and 10. We are back here again. We might repeat. Bron beats the Hornets. Kenyon Martin saves LeBron in this game 7 because Bron had a terrible game. As here we go. We got a Bron Melo Finals. Melo might repeat, but it's Carmelo Anthony, LeBron James, Steve Blake, Chris Paul, Elton Brand, Charlie Villanova, or whatever his name is. This is huge as we get to simulating. Heat win game 1. Elton Brand 32 and 14. Melo 21 and 12. Bron 30 piece. We win game 2. Melo 28, 9 and 5. Bron 29, 12. Pretty similar stats right there. We win game 3. Come on. Bron 38 and 11. Melo 34, 6 and 9. Come on, baby. Game 4, we're going to sweep them. Here we go. We're going to simulate, actually. Maybe we sweep in the NBA Finals. This is huge if we do. This is going to tarnish Bron's legacy forever. Does Melo get 2 rings before Bron gets 1? It looks like we will. We are up by a lot. Carmelo Anthony wins another ring. Heat wins another ring. Melo Finals MVP, 32, 8, and 7. The new Big 3 Miami is here. Let's go. Bron 25 right there, but Melo 46, 8, and 10 in Game 4 to win the NBA Finals by 16. Chris Paul 30 and 15. Elton Brand 19, 12, and 7. That's huge. Melo wins 2 back-to-back rings, baby. As we see, one of the greatest draft classes of all time, this Curry, James Harden, Drew Holiday, all these legends right here. As we draft Sam Young, this I think is a real guy. As we look at our free agency, we re-signed Chris Paul to 5 years. That's great for us in our starting center. Chris Paul goes up by 2. Melo drops by 1, which is kind of like he's only 25, so it's like kind of surprising. Elton Brand stays the same. I mean, he's 25. His career's going great so far. He's averaging 29, 8, 5. Good defensive stats. Good shooting. I don't know why he would be going down. He's won 2 NBA championships, 1 MVP, 2 Finals MVP, 5 All-Stars, 2 first-team All-NBA, 2 second-team All-NBA. He's doing real solid. His career high is 60 so far. He has some good stats. 17 defensive rebounds, 14 assists, 6 steals, 7 blocks. He's going crazy so far. Couple years in, this would be his 6th year. We win this game by 34. Caron Butler, that boy used to be on our team. He ain't here anymore. Carmelo Anthony, 31, 6, and 6. Elton Brand, 30 and 40. Chris Paul, 20-something and 12. And we lose to the Rockets because we never got undefeated in the first week. Kenyon Martin, we faced him in the NBA Finals. He switched teams on Bron. So we're going to simulate like about a month in. We are going to simulate to December the 3rd. As we are here, we are going crazy so far. Season awards, Chris Paul and Melo both won Player of the Week. Chris Paul won Player of the Month. Wow. That was great for CP. As let's look at the process. This is John Wall Boogie draft class. So this is a great draft class right here. Let's look at the league leaders or just our roster stats. Melo 31.3, 7.5, 5.4. Chris Paul 24, 11, and 5. Elton Brand has some good stats, but he's injured right now. Let's get an all-star break. As we are now here, just beat the Pistons. We are going hot. We are going crazy. We went on like a 15-game lose streak before we lost to Dwyane Wade and his Jazz. But look at us. Look at all these wins piled up right before all-star break. That's all we wanted. Melo averaging 31, 7.7, 5.6. Elton Brand 21.8, 11, and 7. CP 22 and 11. As we look at the league leaders, Kobe's averaging 34, so he's first. Kobe goes insane in simulation. As we see let's look at the NBA standings. We are first, up 3 wins, but Oklahoma City Thunder, they are first, 43 and 9. Kevin Durant and friends, Rashard Lewis. I mean, Lamar Odom somehow got on this team. He was drafted 2nd overall behind Kevin Durant. But this OKC team is going crazy. I don't know why, but how? But they are going crazy right now. As we look at the award races, Bron first, Melo second. This rivalry is going crazy. Melo just beat him in the NBA Finals. Dwyane Wade's also here. Rookie of the Year, Steph Curry, James Harden, Blake Griffin, Brandon Jennings. Brandon Jennings also coming off the bench. Bron, Defensive Player of the Year, is leading that right now. Chris Paul, Melo, and Elton Brand, all East All-Stars. West All-Stars, you got all the familiar names right here. All the familiar ones. Oh, look, it looks like Dwight Howard and Brandon Moore are both on the Thunder, so maybe that's why they're going crazy. So we're going to simulate a month before the end of the regular season, like we always do. Like we always do at this time. That Kanye song, I love that Kanye song. Those were the weekly awards. We've gone crazy so far with Melo and CP. We are first, up by 5, but Thunder overall are first. They have 55 wins so far. League leaders, Kobe, 34.5. Melo, second with 31. 7.8, 5.8, 1.4, 1.1. 53% shooting, 30% from three. Melo's first in MVP now. Braun dropped a second. Wow. Dwyane Wade, Gilbert Arenas, KG, but Melo is now first. This will be his second MVP if he locks in the rest of the month. The rest of the season. Braun is still Defensive Player of the Year. As we're going to get to the end of the season to see who wins MVP. Here we go. Whoa, no, Melo pinched nerve in the back, 2 to 4 weeks. That's a huge injury. That's so huge. Melo's first in MVP. This is big. Brand injured for 8 weeks. High right ankle sprain. That's really bad. As we are Hill. Melo still wins MVP. 31, 7.8, 5.8. His second MVP of the simulation so far. 52% from the field, 82% from the line, 43% from 3-point. Steph Curry, Rookie of the Year. Brandon Jennings, 6th Man of the Year. Braun wins another Defensive Player of the Year. So we see Coach of the Year is the Thunder. 4 more wins than us. So they're going to be tough to get around if we get to the NBA Finals. A third straight time. Melo, All-NBA first team, as he's still injured. Kobe is All-NBA second team. Chris Paul there too. Joakim Noah is also there. Jalen Brand, All-NBA third team. He's also injured. So unless Melo or Elton Brand replace their injury, it's CP versus the 8th seed all by himself. So it's CP testing himself. We face the Pacers once again. Jermaine O'Neal. But Melo's playing through his injury. Come on, Melo. Melo is playing through his pinched nerve in the back because he realized the NBA playoffs are more than life. CP, Melo, the duo from the start. So our brand got here. We win game 1 by 25 by a quarter. Melo 44-point triple-double as we win by 29 in game 2. Game 3 right here. We win that too. We win in Indiana. Melo 36-14. We won by 7. He's averaging 37 points per game so far with a pinched nerve in his back. We lose game 4 by 13. Jermaine O'Neal 38-12. That still looks nothing like him. Melo 27-8. Game 5 in Miami. We always want to win in Miami. 42-14-6 for Melo. 37-11 for CP. Jermaine O'Neal back-to-back 38-point games. As we'll simulate the rest of the round, we are facing Orlando Magic. They have Marc Gasol. As we see, we win game 1. Melo is now fully healthy. We lose game 2 to the Magic. Melo 32-7. This guy right here, Marcelo, I think he's auto-generated. I don't think he's real. He went up 26-10. We win game 3. As we see, Melo 33-13-11. CP 26-14. Won by 10 that game. Game 4, it's all tied up to a piece. Christie 29 points. Melo 29 points here too. As CP 16-12. Game 5, we win. Melo 33-6-5. Marcelo 20-12. And we win in 6 as Chris Paul 29-8. Carmelo Anthony 29-8. Similar stats for them too. As we face the 7-seeded Raptors. This should be so easy for us. It's the 7th-seeded Raptors. They won in 7 their last series. It's Kyle Lowry, Big Butt Lowry, Vince Carter, Marvin Williams, Lil All Dang. Yeah, this should be easy. But we lose game 1 by 4. Kyle Lowry 28-15. We win game 2. Carmelo Anthony 27-6. Vince Carter 24. We win game 3. Mo Williams 23. Chris Paul 31. Carmelo Anthony 18-9. Game 4 right here. We lose game 4. Vince Carter 37 points. In Toronto, he's averaging 32 points per game. Carmelo Anthony 43. Game 5 right here. This is huge. We win game 5. And Brand is back. 31-13. He's back. He's playing through injury because they didn't say he's fully healthy. Melo 23 points. Vince Carter 31. They win game 6. Kyle Lowry 26, 6, and 7. Whoever wins this game 7 faces Oklahoma in the NBA Finals. Carmelo 33. This is huge right here. Who has it? Looks like our Heat. They win the first quarter by 15. They win the second quarter by 17. They win the third quarter by 11. We are up by 30. We win by 36, baby. We are in the NBA Finals for a third straight season. Melo 41-point triple-double. Vince Carter 23. As we have the Thunder and KD in the NBA Finals. It is Dwight Howard, Eon, Rashard Lewis, Elton Brand, Kevin Durant, Carmelo Anthony, Brandon Roy, Tyler McNeil, Leonardo versus Chris Paul. They win game 1. Rashard Lewis 28 and 13. They win by 4. Game 2, they win by 5. Dwight Howard 27 and 6. Carmelo 48 and 11. They win game 3. No, Carmelo Anthony 38 as they win by 20 this game. KD 28 right there. It's game 4 right here. Will the Thunder sweep us? Come on, you got this, Heat. We can come back from 3 down. This has never happened in NBA history yet, and it still hasn't happened in real life. But we win this game. We win game 4 by 9. Elton Brand 41 and 14. Carmelo Anthony 33 and 14. KD 31. Game 5 right here in Oklahoma. They are up, and it looks like they're running away with it. It's close. 102-102 as we get, and they win by 9 points. KD. No, Brandon Roy finals MVP. 13 and 13 and 7 as they win the finals. KD. Crazy game. Carmelo Anthony triple-double in the game 5, but that is not enough. As the Boogies and John Wall draft classes right here, as we see, we end up drafting, we draft Zach Neal. Back-to-back Neals, I guess. As we draft, or we sign a Wembanyama. That's kind of crazy. Player progression, nothing changes, but it's okay whenever we need these big 3 right here. What the heck is this? I've never seen this before in my life. We're in the 2010s now. Hey, there's Melo. What's up, Melo? CP, what's up? We're in the 2010s. Is this the Bron era? I've never seen this before. There's Bron right there. I mean, he won he went on to 8 straight NBA Finals, right? In this era. So it is the Bron era. Let's look at Bron. He's dunking all over the place. He's going crazy. Dwyane Wade, Chris Bosh. I mean, we're the new big 3. Kobe, he wants another ring, yeah. KD, he's here. So is D Rose. He won MVP this era. KG right there. Bron, obviously. Russ, D Rose, Kobe, KG, these guys. We are the new big 3 though, so yeah. Kobe, look at that shake and bake. Bron, Paul Pierce right there. Dang, this is kind of sick. I've never seen this before in my life. But yeah, there we go. That's kind of crazy, ain't it? Ooh, exciting. We got modern social media now. They replaced NBA.com. It's kind of sad, though. We faced the Mavericks. They won a championship this year, actually, because I'm a Mavericks fan, and I should know that. We lose the Mavericks. Dirk, 42 and 10. Chris Paul, 28 and 12. Melo, 17 to start the season. As we beat the Nuggets twice. Melo's old team, his first team. Elton Brand, crazy game. As their second game against each other. Melo 37 and 11. Steph Curry's on the Nuggets right now. Let's go a month into the season. Let's see how we do. As we are here, we lost to the Knicks, another one of Melo's teams. As here we are. We rattled off a few wins. 14 and 4. Elton Brand, Chris Paul, Melo winning it in the middle and beginning. As we are gonna get to the let's get to the league leaders. As we see, Kobe's averaging 44 points per game. What is this? Kobe really wants another ring, doesn't he? 44.1? What is his freaking game log right now? That's insane. I've never seen that before in my life. There's the stats right now, but I've never seen this before in my life. The high this season is only 58 too. Let's see, 58, 48, 38, 27, 57, 44, 56. A lot of 50s, a lot of 40s. In the season for Kobe Bryant. Oh my God. Melo's second, but I don't think he's catching up to Kobe. Unless Kobe gets injured, which let's hope that does not happen because I've never seen something like that before. Let's get an All-Star break. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's popping as this game right here. We see Melo 37 and 7, CP 20 and 20. Melo's averaging 30.4, 7.5, 5.5. Great defensive stats, great shooting all around. Way better 3-point shooting, I must say. That's like plus 40 right there. As Chris Paul, he's averaging 23 and 11. Ellen Brand 25 and 12. Good for Ellen Brand. Let's see the season awards. Look at all our Heat players right here. Our big three are going crazy on the East. We almost won every single player of the month besides Chris Bosh. As let's check out the NBA standings. We are first, 40 and 8. We are up by 7 games. We are the best team in the whole league. The Mavericks with James Harden, Steve Nash, and Dirk are right there. As Bronze Trailblazers are doing terrible. They are 12th right now. Yeah. Let's check out the league leaders. Kobe still averaging 40.4. Wow, Kobe. And 3 assists. Kobe Bean, have yourself a season, your highest scoring season by far. Carmelo, second, 30.4. KD, Tim Duncan, Dwyane Wade, LeBron, 27.7 right there. As the award races were All-Star, actually, we got Chris Paul, we got Melo, we got Elton Brand. That's all we need to see here. A whole lot of Raptors players. A whole lot of Raptors. All these people over here, all these legends, obviously. As award races, we got Kobe first, obviously. Melo second. KD third. Bron fourth. Chris Paul fifth. Kobe's just on a whole other planet. League leader by 10 points is just insane. See Eric Bledsoe, Rookie of the Year. Sixth Man of the Year is John Wall. Your second overall pick is coming off the bench. Is kind of insane. Defensive Player of the Year, LeBron. He might win his 50th Defensive Player of the Year so far. As we are in year 7. As let's sim a month before the end of the regular season. Chris Paul injured for 2 to 4 weeks. Not ideal. But Melo is also for 1 to 2 weeks. That's not ideal either. Elton Brand, do it by yourself, boy. Melo is back, averaging 29. CP is back too. So we like it. A month away, Kobe's still leading. He went up in averages, actually 0.4. Melo is falling off 4th place. Dirk, KD, Dwight. LeBron's not even here. As let's get to the end of the regular season. We are going. Chris Paul's finally healthy. Kobe, MVP, averaging 40 points per game. Insanity. Kobe's second MVP of the simulation. John Wall, Rookie of the Year. Jameer Nelson, 6th Man of the Year. Bron, Defensive Player of the Year. Not surprised by that at all. As we have Nikola Jokic, Most Improved Player. We got our coach, Brad Nelson, Coach of the Year, 65 and 17. As Carmelo makes All-NBA second team, averaging 30.1, 5.6, 7.5, 46% from 3 as his best 3 shooting of his life. Chris Paul also All-NBA second team, along with KD. Oh, and Brandon made All-NBA third team. Defensive team, KD made it. No Melo, though. The Heat, 65 and 17, the best all over the world as we face the Wizards in round 1. Here we go. It is Melo. It is Nick Young, Serge Ibaka. That's about it on their team as we are going to win game 1. Melo 41, 6, and 11. We are going to win game 2. Here we go. 37, 7, and 7 for Melo. We're going to win game 3. Melo 43, 9, and 13. And we are going to sweep them in 4. Hold up your 4s. Melo 51 points. He's averaging 43, man. That's just not human-like. He's going crazy right now. As we are into the second round, it doesn't matter who we're facing. As we face the 4-seeded Raptors, this is going to be a series right here. Vince Carter, Kyle Lowry, Luol Deng, Dante Cunningham, Nikola Jokic. Center play is not that good for either team, but we beat them last year, if I'm not mistaken. They win game 1. Carmelo 23. Vince Carter 28. They win game 2. Elton Brand 37, 36 and 7. Melo 35. Vince Carter 27. We win game 3. Kyle Lowry 29. As we see Chris Paul 36 and 11. Game 4, this is huge. In Toronto, we're going to win and tie the series up. Vince Carter 25. He's hard carrying his team. Brunson 36 and 14. Melo 25 and 16 and 7. Chris Paul, terrible game, but we're going to let it slide because we won by 4. Game 5, they win. Brunson 25 and 12. Kyle Lowry 32 and 12. Game 6 right here. This is huge. Toronto, Miami. This is big as Miami is up by 6. Raptors are coming back. They're fighting back. We're up by 13. Insane run in the fourth quarter. We got ourselves another game 7 between these two teams. Brunson 29 and 18. Melo 27. This is huge right here. Game 7. The two best words in sports. Toronto, Miami. Raptors, Heat. Raptors are up by a couple points right now. As we head into the fourth quarter, they are up. The second half is where they take over. They win in 7. We lose in the second round for the first time in forever. Melo fouled out in 34 minutes. Not good at all. 20 points only. As Nikola 33 and 13. He averaged 16 points per game. As we're going to simulate to the end and see who wins. We got Dirk. We got the Raptors, and it's going to be Vince Carter and the Raptors. Kyle Lowry, finals MVP. You don't see that often. As in the game 6, we see Dirk got injured. Oh, that sucks for the Mavericks. Vince Carter, 28. This is the Kawhi Leonard, Isaiah Thomas, Kyrie, Jimmy Butler, Klay Thompson draft. You all got drafted top 5. As you draft Zoran Dragic, Chris Paul, Jalen Brunson, Carmelo, and Jimmy Nelson do not go up at all. We're going to say the same because we always do. Game 1 against the Warriors as we win. Melo 34 and 9. See these two games right here. We beat both of them. We started off 3-0. Okay, that's good for us. 34 9 and 5. As we see Melo 24 9 and 4. We're going to go a month into the season like we always do at this time. As here we go. Let's see what happens. Chris Paul injured, severe right ankle sprain, 6 to 8 weeks. We're here. Melo's averaging 30.2, 7.7, 5.1. Great for him. We're going to go all the way to All-Star break and see what's popping down in the All-Star break, wherever it may be located this year. We are here, 2012, February 2nd. Warriors is KD first, Bron third, Melo third, Bron second, Melo third, Brunson fourth, Timmy D fifth at his old age. KD might win his second MVP if I'm not wrong. Isaiah Thomas leads the league. 29 points per game is kind of crazy. Jeez. DeMar DeRozan, 6th of the year. Defensive player of the year, Bron once again. Bron's just, oh my God. He would win his 8th defensive player of the year. And KD's here. I'm sorry, KD. You do not play defense. I have no idea why you might be here, but you do not play defense. Our big 3 winning player of the month every month. As we see All-Stars, we got Melo, we got Brunson, we got Chris Paul. We got our squad right here. As on the West, all the familiar faces. James Harden made it. KD leads the league in scoring. As there is the rest of the scoring right there. Carmelo Anthony second. We are tied for first, basically, in the East, as Oklahoma is sweeping up the West, 38 and 9. Let's get a month before the end of the regular season, as we are going to simulate until March 12th. Here we go. We are here. We are still tied for first with the Toronto Raptors. KD leading the charge. Melo second, Brunson third, Dwight Howard, Kyle Lowry. Bron is not here all of a sudden. He was, just second? If I'm not mistaken. So defensive player of the year. Dwight Howard's leading it. Bron must have got injured. He might have a different defensive player of the year for the first time in forever. Let's still eliminate KD, MVP, 39 and 7 for him. What a season for KD. Isaiah Thomas, rookie of the year, averaging 28 points per game. Crazy stats for a rookie, if you ask me. Haven't seen that in a while. Boris Diaw, 6th man of the year. Dwight Howard, defensive player of the year. There's no Bronto. As we see Thunder 67 and 15. Great for them. Melo makes all NBA first team. As we see the rest of the people in the first team. Dwyane Wade made it. KD made it. Dwight Howard, Gilbert Arenas. As on the second team, James Harden, Braun, Kyle Lowry, Elton Brand, Yao Ming. As All-NBA third team, no Chris Paul. No, Chris Paul did not make a single team. As we get to all defensive team, there it is. Don't even know why I checked this anymore because Melo never makes it here. He does not play defense, apparently, as we all see. Let's go check out the league leaders. KD leads the league by 0.4, or by 1 whole point, actually. They also lead the NBA in the standings. We face the Atlanta Hawks in the first round. An hour, 30 minutes into this video. I'm happy if you made it so far. Our Heat win game 1. Melo 41. Gordon Hayward 39. Gordon Hayward, great game for him. We win game 2. Melo 39-11. As we win game 3. As Melo triple-double right there. And game 4, we sweep the Hawks. Another season sweep in the 8th seed. Elton Brand 36-18 as we face the Chicago Bulls. We got Mike Conley, we got Michael Petras, we got Trevor Ariza, we got Dante Green, we got Tyson Chandler. Not a bad squad at all, but Trevor Ariza cannot guard Melo if you ask me. As let's see, game 1 we win. Melo 45, 9-4. Elton Brand 37-15. Jermaine Austin 20-13. As we see the rest of the stats. Game 2 right here, we win it in Miami, 40-10-9. D Rose cannot guard Melo. As we see game 3, Michael Petras 33, but Melo 35-7. He said, I might not be able to guard you, but you can't guard me either. As they win game 4 by 2. That don't matter though. Melo injured, twisted right knee. Oh no, that's actually so bad. Get better soon, Melo, please. We win in 5. Elton Brand 32-16. Melo did not play through his injury this time. That is going to be costly for us in the conference finals. DeRozan 25-8-8. We face the Raptors in the Western Conference Finals once again, as the Oklahoma City Thunder, they lost in Game 7 to Trace McGrady. As Trace McGrady is getting old. They face the Suns right there. Is Melo going to play? Melo is going to play through his injury against Lil Dang, Vince Carter, and Kyle Lowry. They beat us last year, didn't they? We get a chance to stun the world right here. Come on. I mean, not stun the world because we're the first seed, but, beat them while Melo's injured. 27-9, but the Raptors win game 1. We win game 2. Melo 36-39, actually. As Melo's fully healthy now, there we go. We win game 3. Vince Carter 28, Elton Brand 36. As we see, we lose game 4. It's tied 2 apiece. Carmelo Anthony 43-10-5. Chris Paul need to be better. Game 5 right here, we win that. Chris Paul, there you go. I like that. 38, get better, like I just said. Elton Brand and Carmelo 48 combined. As Cliff Henderson, this is just an auto-generated guy. I hate auto-generated guys in these simulations because they don't belong here. As in Game 6, we advance to the NBA Finals. Chris Paul, 25-8-11. That's how you step up. Our guys combined for 3/4 of $100. As we face the Suns in the NBA Finals. Elton Brand bruised right hip. That sucks for us, but he's going to play through the injury against Amari Stoudemire, Joe Johnson, Brandon Jennings, Quentin Richardson, and this auto-generated center right there. I think we got this, not going to lie. Heat Suns. What Suns? What do the Suns have? They have Heat. That's what we are. That's what we're going to bring. We're going to pack the heat because Melo drops 21-10. That was so corny. I'm sorry. Game 2, we win. Melo 26-7-5. Win by 18. Game 3, we lose to the Suns. LeBron Anthony 27-8-4 as we lose by 7 to Sean Fleming. This might be a real guy. I'm not sure though. Eon, our center's injured for the season. We win game 4. Elton Brand outdoes Amari Stoudemire. Melo. Brand's statting up his stats to see if he can get the finals MVP. As we win in 5. Melo, finals MVP. This is his third championship and his third finals MVP. As he averaged, let's see if I'm right about that. As we see, 3-time NBA champion, 2-time MVP, 3 times finals MVP. That's how we like it. All-star, 8 years, first and second All-NBA every single season. As we see the 80 Bradley Beal, Damian Lillard draft class right here, we draft Mike Scott. I'm pretty sure that's the guy from The Office. We signed Danny Granger. All right. Chris Paul is now going down in rating, which is not that good. Oh, and Brandon is still here at 33. He has not gone up. He has not got down. Our first 2 games of the season, we beat the Pacers. Melo 46-9, CP 23-16. We beat the Thunder. Elton Brand 26-16. Let's go. Let's see the Nuggets real fast. See if we beat them. We lose. Boogie is going crazy. Melo 38. Let's go a month into the season. Let's see what's popping then. As we are here, we are 17-2. Melo 38-7. Look at these averages: 30.2, 7.5, 5.9. Not the best shooting, but we're gonna get past that. 20-10 for CP. As Elton Brand 24-12, he is not going to go away, no matter his age at 33 years old. As we are gonna look at the league leaders, we are first. Bron is second by 0.1 points. Dirk is third by 0.2 points. Tight race. NBA standings, we're 17-3. Thunder are 18-2. We beat the Thunder already once this season. We beat them the second game of the season all the way up here. We beat them by 8. And let's just keep simulating and see what happened. Let's go to the All-Star break like we always do. And Melo was injured for 2 to 4 weeks with a lower back bruise. Who caused that? I'm going to hurt them if I find out. We are here at All-Star break. Yeah, man, 33-19. Crazy game for him. Elton Brand, 32-18. CP, 23-15. Melo is back, 29.4, 7.5, 5.9. 53% from the field. 36 from 3. 77 from the free throw line. Put up 23-6 that game. Not power rankings, NBA standings, we're first by 9 games. We had the same amount of wins as the Thunder. We actually beat them twice this season. They just have 6 less losses than us. All our guys made the All-Star teams. As we see all of the regular guys over here and the newer players that have been drafted recently. Bron leads the MVP race. No Carmelo Anthony. Boogie, Dirk, Elton Brand, KD's all here though. Rookie of the year, AD's injured on the Jazz with D Wade. As we see, section of the year, doesn't matter to us. Bron, Defensive Player of the Year, like he always is, because Bron is apparently the greatest defensive player to ever live. Boogie, Most Improved, dang, he was drafted like 3 seasons ago. As we are going to get a month before the end of the regular season. As we are going to get to that, and let's see how we are doing. We are here. We beat the Bulls. Let's just check the standings, or league leaders, whatever, standings. Oh, sorry. 53-15, we are leading. We have the most wins in the NBA because we've gone crazy recently. The league leaders, if we do check, or player stats, 28-3. Melo's points have decreased by a whole 2. Which is not the greatest, but our other guys are eating, which is all good. Award races, KD, Bron, Elton Brand, Chris Paul, Carmelo Anthony. Our 3 guys are here, but KD and Bron leads the race. Come on, guys. We have to have one of y'all win MVP. We need one of y'all. Come on, Melo. Come on, CP. Come on, Elton Brand. More preferably, Carmelo Anthony. As we are going to get maybe we might get a most valuable player. As let's see, KD MVP. I think this is his back-to-back MVP season. Bron Defense Player of the Year. It's like his 100th right now. Rick Carsell, 23-19. He's now our coach all of a sudden. Thunder also goes 63-19. We are tied apiece. As we see all these guys, whoa, the whole OKC lineup is here. Russ, KD, James Harden are all back on the All-NBA first team. All-NBA second team. Melo does not make that either. Whoa. Melo makes no All-NBA teams at all. Chris Paul made it. Did Elton Brand made it? Elton Brand made it, but no, CP. That is insane. That's actually crazy. It's the first time not making an All-NBA team since his rookie season. He put up 28, 7.6, and 6 on some good shooting numbers too. How did he not make it? That's like so surprising to me. This is one of his best seasons too, like all around. He was fourth in scoring and he didn't make it. Like some of these other guys made it. We went 63 and 19 and he didn't make it. First series, we got the Detroit Pistons, Isaiah Thomas, Kyle Korver, Chris Bosh. We've seen the Pistons a lot, especially early in his career. Pistons have gotten worse since then. We win game 1, Melo 38 and 12. All right. Game 2, Melo 38, 11 and 7. He's mad after not making an All-NBA team. He drops 32 and 6 this game. Game 4, we lose, but that's okay. Chris Bosh, crazy game. Carmelo fouled out, like he does occasionally, sometimes. Game 5, here we go. Melo bruised tailbone. He's still going to play through it. All these injuries right here. We win in 5. Elton Brand 31. Melo 20 and 7 and 8. Chris Paul double-double for him. As we are into the second round before anybody else. Let's see. Elton Brand injured for 1 to 2 weeks. We face the Charlotte Bobcats. They are not the Hornets yet, but the Bobcats they are. Carmelo's fully healthy now. It is Kyrie. It is an old AI. Jeez, how old is AI? And why is he starting? Dang, Andre is here too. Is that how you say his name? I don't know. As we win game 1, Chris Paul 38-14. Brand, good game from him too. Game 2, we win. Melo 38 and 7. Elton Brand 26 and 13. Game 3, we gonna win. Kyrie 41. Chris Paul 48 and 9. Come on, Carmelo 31, 10 and 6. We gonna sweep. Get your brooms out, baby. Elton Brand's back too. We sweep them, baby. As we see, Andre 29 and 12. That's not enough because Melo 38, 4 and 7. Elton Brand 28 and 15. Chris Paul 19 and 12. As Melo was mad, he didn't make an All-NBA team. He gonna take it out on these other teams in the NBA playoffs. We are here to face the 7th-seeded Atlanta Hawks as they beat the Bulls and the Cavs. Wow. As we got D Rose, Nicholas Batum, Mike Miller, Julian Wright, Andrew Bogut versus our monster lineup right here, our starting 5. As we win game 1, Elton Brand 37, D Rose 39 and 13. As Chris Paul is injured for 1 to 2 weeks, sprained right knee, they win game 2. Melo 43, 9 and 5. As Chris Paul is not playing through his injury. Come on, it's those 7-seeded Hawks. We got this. They win game 3. No. D Rose 41 and 11. Elton Brand 42 and 11. Carmelo 30 points. Come on, CP. You got to get back. We win game 4. D Rose 36 and 14. Melo 52 and 12. We won by 50. Melo's averaging 33 in these playoffs. Game 5 right here. Huge game. Elton Brand out for the season. Pinched nerve in his back. But we win. Carmelo 30 and 10. Elton Brand's playing through his injury. 28 and 24. Or 14, whatever that said. He's playing through his injury right now. Both injured. Elton Brand's playing through it. Chris Paul is not. But we go, we got a game 7. I thought we were going to win in 6. Derrick Rose said, nah. As Carmelo, terrible game, 14, 7, and 8. Did not take that many shots for some reason. As we got ourselves a game 7 on our hands. Derrick Rose averaging 28 this series. As freaking the Thunder swept the Grizzlies in 4. That's kind of scary if you think about it. Game 7 right here. We start off 12-0, but they come back. We win the quarter by 6. We win the next quarter by 7. 9-point game right here. We end up winning this game by 25, actually. Jeez, we went crazy that second half. Elton Brand 36-17. Melo 27 and 6 in game 7. That's how I like it. Chris Paul even played through his injury right here. 14 and 11. Even without him, we didn't need him. As we know, a couple years ago, the Thunder beat our Heat in 5 with Brandon Roy. As they win game 1 by 2. KD 34 points. They win game 2. Elton Brand 25 and 8. CP, great game from him, but KD and his guys are too good. Chris Paul is fully healthy. We win game 3, KD 33. Melo 53 in game 3 of the NBA Finals. Come on, Carmelo. This is like his third 50-piece of the freaking playoffs. He's going brazy this season. We win 2 straight. It's 2-2. Dwight Howard 40 points. Elton Brand 42-13. He said, hold your 40. I'll show you a real 40. As all our guys scored 30 plus. We win game 3. We're going to reverse sweep. Carmelo 37-9. Come on. We won that game by 8. Dwight Howard 32-16. Game 6. As they have no, KD's right there. I thought KD was injured, but he fouled out. Game 6, they win it. No, they win by 12. Dwight Howard 36-14. He's hard carrying right now. Melo 35-10. Here we go. Game 7, a huge game right here. This will be Melo's 4th championship. This is like his 6th NBA Finals appearance. They're up by 20 at halftime. No, they win game 7. We lose by 28. How sad is that? Thunder's outplayed us this whole series. They've beaten us twice in the NBA Finals now. KD 25. I feel like it should have gone to Dwight Howard. Melo 29, 9-9. But KD at 39-10 was too much. Crazy game from Dwight Howard and KD. Brandon Roy's still there too. As we are in the Giannis Antetokounmpo draft class, and we end up drafting Glenn McMillan. As Elton Brand is starting to go down, it's kind of sad. Carmelo Anthony and Chris Bosh stayed the same. We're getting old as we win one, lose one like we always do. Chris Bosh 35. Carmelo 26-7. Game 2, KD 45-12. They still own us. Melo 24-10-7. Not the best. Let's go a month into the season. So we're going to see how we're doing then. We're going to check out our stats. We are here. Carmelo 42-10. Have yourself a game. Chris Paul, what are you doing? Filling out that early? He's averaging 32.7, 8.9, and 5. Great way to start the season for Melo. Elton Brand is older. He's still putting numbers up. Chris Paul, 10.6, 8.9. Not the best season, but he'll get it back. Let's go to All-Star break. Because, Melo was 10-time All-Star right now? We are here. Melo 33, 6-6. Our guys are scoring all over the place. 28.8, 8.7 for Melo. One of his best rebounding seasons yet. As he has some good efficiency all around. Chris Paul, 21-9. Yep, he really went up 12 points since we last checked. Elton Brand, 24. Melo, Chris Paul, Elton Brand all make an all-star team this year, which is getting familiar at this point. Here are the West All-Stars that don't really matter, but we're still going to show. LeBron leads the MVP race. Melo is 2nd. KD 3rd. Rush 4th. Elton Brand 5th. KD leads the league in scoring. Melo right behind him. Braun follows the big 3 right here. Assist. Kyle Lowry's 1st. Chris Paul's 2nd. We are 34-14. 1st in the East. Tied for the best record overall with the Thunder, who beat us last year. Still stings that we lost in 7. But we are a month away from the end of the regular season. Melo just dropped 34-4. No assists. I like it. 29.6, 8.5, 5.7, 54% from the field. And Elton Brand, 24-11. Chris Paul, 21-9. We are 49-17. Melo is now 1st in the MVP race. That is great for his stock. LeBron has fallen to 2nd, KD 3rd, and then Elton Brand and Chris Paul 4th and 5th. As Elton Brand is now out for this season. How wonderful is that? Melo MVP! This is his 3rd MVP. Let's go, Carmelo. 29.4, 8.4, 5.5, 54% from the field. Melo, have yourself a season, young buck. That is great. 3-time champion, 3-time MVP, 3 times finals MVP. You can't do it like Melo. As we get to the other awards, Giannis Rookie of the Year, DJ Augustine, LeBron James Defensive Player of the Year. I think this is his 9th Defensive Player of the Year. Wow. As we see Ricky Jones, 62-20. As Carmelo All-NBA first team, obviously LeBron is injured for the whole season. Wow, that sucks for Bron. As we see the other teams that are really important, Chris Paul made it. Let's go, Chris Paul. He also made all defensive team too, so why would he not? KD leads the league in scoring, 32, as Melo falls right behind him. Best records, we have fallen a fourth because the best division gets the higher seed. As we see, we face the Atlanta Hawks first. Gordon Hayward and his friends. We win game 1. Let's just simulate the other games. So we lose game 2. Oh, geez, we lose game 3. What the heck? No. Freaking, they're not even doing anything. Melo 30. Game 1. Freaking put up 37, 22. Gordon Hayward 44 and get that game 2 also. We win game 4, tied up. Gordon Hayward, good game from him. Carmelo, good game from you. They win game 5. Oh no. No. Melo 42, 9, and 8. CP, you need to do better. And let's see, Sasa cut on the head. We don't really care. We're gonna simcast this because Melo needs more rings, obviously. Here we go. It looks like we're gonna lose. We're getting blown out by 27 in this game, and we lose by 28. That sucks for us. Melo 27 and 12 and 6 in the closeout game. Apparently that was game 7 too. Here are the NBA Finals. Isaiah Thomas and Chris Bosh versus KD. KD's going crazy as Brandon Roy wins Finals MVP over KD for a second time. KD 34 and 14 in the closeout. Dante Exum goes first overall in the Jokic and Embiid draft class. What timeline do we live in? Because that is crazy to me. We end up drafting whoever that guy was. Elton Brand keeps going down. He's at 86 overall now. Melo is 24th in scoring as of right now, which is great for us. Let's get to simming year 11. Let's go. Melo and CP and Elton Brand. We go 3-0 in the first week. 29, 6, and 3 from Melo. Against the Magic, we win. Melo 35, 8, and 6. Suns, Elton Brand 27 and 10. Melo did not even have a good game. 12 points on 10 shots. What the heck is that? I feel like we rarely even see that. Melo should put up like 30 shots a game. Let's go a month into the season like we always do. We are here. Just beat the D-Rose-led Hawks. Melo 38, 6, and 7. Elton Brand 23 and 20. Carmelo is averaging 27.6, 6 and 6. 56% from the field. Elton Brand 24 and 10. Good splits. CP 23 and 11. Best assist of his career so far, I'm pretty sure. As here we go. Till All-Star break. We are winning a lot. We were 9 and 6 and now we're 39 and 9. That's how we do it. KD leads the league in scoring, 31.7. As Melo's second by 0.1. You see the rest of Melo's stats right here. Good shooting all around. Good stats all around. We are first in the East. Bucks right behind us, though. Magic kind of fell off. In the West, Rockets and Thunder are first. The Kings right there. Chris Paul, Carmelo Anthony, and Elton Brand all make it. As we are accustomed to seeing this every year now. Elton Brand at his old age, still doing his thing. CP, good stats too. Here are the West All-Stars. MVP race, Chris Paul and Melo are both here, but KD and LeBron are the top 2. Guys need to do something. So let's get to simming a month before the end of the regular season. All right, Sasha. All right. Let's get it. We are here. Last game we won. Elton Brand 31 and 16. Melo averaging 30.5, 7 and 6. As we see Chris Paul 24 and 11. Elton Brand 22 and whatever that said. I'm pretty sure that said 9. MVP race. It is KD. It is Chris Paul. It is Braun. It is Carmelo Anthony and it's Roddy Stuckey. Chris Paul overtook Braun, but Melo fell down a bit because CP took over Melo. As let's get to the end of the regular season. Chris Paul MVP. I know this is a Melo recent, but like this also like a Chris Paul recent too. Melo's won a couple MVPs. This is Chris Paul's first. Jokic, Rookie of the Year, Ramon Sessions, LeBron Defense Player of the Year. Not surprised. I don't know. He's just crazy and sim on defense, I guess. We went 69 and 13. That means we ended off the season 60 and 7. As you see, Chris Paul made All NBA first team. Melo made All NBA second team. It's feel like Melo keeps getting robbed out of All-NBA first team because KD and LeBron are both there. Here are the defensive teams. KD led the league in scoring. Melo right behind him. It's Melo, 31, 7, and 6. 58% from the field, 43% from three. Standings, we are first by 10 wins. We almost got 70 wins. And we started off the season with 9 and 6. You know how insane that is? Chris Paul, great season. Elton Brand, 21 and 10. Melo, we already seen. So we faced the Pistons. Isaiah Thomas, Chris Bosh. I think they eliminated us last year. We win game 1. Melo, 32 and 10. Game 2, we win. Chris Paul, 26, 9 and 10. That's NVCP. Wait, NVPCP, sorry. Isaiah Thomas, 33. It beats us because we did not have a good game from our guys at all. Game 4, we win. Isaiah Thomas, another great game from him. Carmelo Anthony, 50 points. Get him a score of 50 because it's perfect. And we beat him in 5 in Miami. Melo, 38 and 10 and 10. That's how I like it. He's averaging 33. Isaiah Thomas, 37. Good series from him. We moved past them. We got the Magic. Orlando Magic. It is Cyrus Thomas. It is Marcus Gasol. It is Corey Maggette, George Hill, and Darrell Wingate. Not a bad lineup at all. Let's see how we do here. Magic win game 1. Melo, 30. Corey Maggette, 27. They win by 9. As we got game 2, we end up winning that. Melo, 48 piece. He's going crazy. Crazy this playoffs. Tyrese Thomas, 26. Game 3 right here. We win again. Tyrese Thomas, 22. But Melo, 33. It's all Melo by himself. Magic win game 4. Melo, 29. Elton Brand, 23 and 10. But we lose by 36. Jeez. They win game 5. Melo, 34. But they just beat us by 7 points. Marc Gasol. They just won like 2 straight. So here we go. We're going to simcast, see if the Magic can beat us in 6, or we're going to force a game 7. Looks like we're going to force a game 7. We are blowing them out in Orlando. We are up by 35. We end up winning by 38. As we see, let's see the stats. Melo, 53, 7 and 6. Come on, Melo. This is your playoff series. He is going crazy. He's dropped 50, 48, and 53. He's averaging 36. You know how crazy that is in the playoffs? Game 7 right here. This is what moments are made of in Miami. Come on, guys. They're up, but we can come back. Come on, we got this. Oh, no. It's going back and forth. It's close. Uh-oh. 5-point game. They're up. Let's see what ends up happening. Uh-oh. Down by... No, it looks like we're going to end up losing. We lose by 4 in game 7. Elton Brand, 28 and 7. Melo, 26. Chris Paul, terrible game. Melo fouled out. No. So did our starting center. We lose. It's Orlando versus Oklahoma. Oklahoma's just there now every single season. And it looks like Thunder are going to win. KD wins finals MVP, averaging 35, 8, and 6. What a finals MVP for him. Look at all the box scores for KD. 37 right there. 51 right there. Freaking 44 right there. Offseason, the Karl Anthony Towns draft class. We draft Miguel Lopez. Elton Brand is just getting lower and lower nowadays. He's 83 overall. Our guys stay the same. Our top 2 guys. Let's get to simulating. Here we go. We win the first 2. All right. Chris Bosh is still there, his old self. Chris Paul, 34 and 11. Melo, 14 on 8 shots. He fouled out early. Keeps fouling out, I gotta say. He drops 43, 5, and 4 this game. He ain't gonna foul out this game whenever he gets crazy. As here we go, let's simulate a month. Melo, torn right ACL, out for the season. No, this is his first ever season injury, and it's a torn ACL, so it could be longer too. He's going to be out for the whole season. You know how bad that is? That's actually so devastating. Oh, no. No, his last game, he dropped 20, 11, and 5 in 29 minutes. No, he's an 84 overall now. He was averaging 32, 8, and 5. No, this is actually like just, he played, I don't know, how many games did he play this season? He played 17 games. His first injured season, we were 13-4, one of the best records in the league, and now we're out. Melo was third in scoring behind KD and Braun. That's devastating. Let's get to Simmons now. Chris Paul disclosed right patella. He's also out for the season. Why do our two-man guys get out for the whole season? Both Chris Paul and Carmelo Anthony are both out. That's just, our Miami Heat is just like broken now. That's devastating. That's so sad. Chris Paul's last game, 15, 3 and 2. He averaged 22 and 6.7. As, oh my God, the injury report is going to go crazy. Look at this season. Dang. Elton Brandon's still there, but he's old. Elton Brandon can't lead this team to a playoff spot. Doesn't even matter if we get the playoffs. We're not going to do anything in the playoffs. Elton Brand out for 6 to 8 weeks. That's like 2 months. That's like 3 months. And he's injured too. All our guys are just getting injured left, right, and center. All within freaking 1.5 months. Look at this. This is actually crazy. Our now best player is 82 overall because our 3 main guys are all injured. Look at this lineup. It's so bad. 280 overalls. We are going to go terrible this season. Oh my God. At All-Star break, we are freaking, what's our record? We are 23 and 28 or 26, whatever that said. KD MVP. This is his, where is it? 3rd MVP. He's won 4 NBA championships. Karl Anthony Towns, Rookie of the Year. LeBron, Defense Player of the Year. Nate McMillan, 59 and 23. Here are the NBA first teams. Doesn't really matter. None of our guys made it. Oh, that just hurts. As we end up going 38 and 44 and missing the playoffs entirely. As Braun beat the number 1 seeded Thunder in 5. Wow, that's crazy. Because KD just got beat in 5. And then he just got swept by Rodney Sucky. Oh, God. Let's get to the NBA Finals. Nuggets, Bucks. It is Nuggets with the victory. Steph Curry's first Finals win and Finals MVP against Kawhi Leonard. The 2017 NBA draft class, we end up drafting, where are we? We end up drafting Pascal Siakam. That's a great draft pick. What? That's great for us. Let's go. We end up signing Cordy Maggette, which he beat us a couple years ago. Melo is still injured for 6 to 8 months. Chris Paul is back, but our guys are going down in overall. Melo, get healthy soon. Chris Paul is here. Elton Brand is still here at 37 years old. What? Oh, we got another one of these. Whoa, we're in a whole nother era, I guess. KD, Steph. Hey, where's Melo? Melo's not here anymore. It's Russ, it's Kawhi, it's Harden, and LeBron. Oh, we're in the Curry era. Russ, West. Here's Curry. Wow. And I don't think he ever did that to Dame or Tony Parker. I don't think. Okay. I know Warriors went crazy this freaking era. They just had super teams. James Harden, one of my favorite players of all time. He's averaging 40. As there's Braun. As these are pretty cool. I like this. I've never seen this before. Where is Russ? There's Russ. I'm glad. Okay. New era. Here we go. 14-second shot clock after offense rebound. Playing added in 2020. We're in the Steph era, baby. At starting the season, Melo's out for 4 to 6 months. We need to have him soon, as he's not playing through injury. Good to know. All right, first 2 games, we end up winning both of them. Chris Paul, good game from him. Chris Paul, another good game from him. This could be another Chris Paul MVP season. Let's go to All-Star break. Hopefully Melo's back by then. And I'll check in with you whenever we're there. And we are here. Chris Paul, 31. Setting himself a good season, I can tell. Let's see. 24 and 11. One of his best seasons so far. Gordon Hayward is leading the league in scoring. What era are we in? What universe are we in, huh? Because when is Gordon Hayward ever leading the league in scoring? Heat are 24-24, courtesy of Chris Paul. Chris Paul made an All-NBA team or All-Star team. We're not there yet. As the award races, Braun first, James Harden, KD, Chris Paul, Paul George. Melo's still out for 6 to 8 weeks. That means he'll be like around, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He'll probably hopefully get around here somewhere. Chris Paul injured. Melo sore right knee. The medical staff upgraded him. Come on, Carmelo. We got this. Is Melo gonna play through his sore right knee? It looks like he's gonna play. He's day to day, but he's green, so that means he's gonna play. Hopefully, he's gonna play through it. Let's check. He is here, and he's gonna play through his injury. His first game back. We are facing Dwyane Wade and the Cavs. How perfect could this be? Let's simulate. We lose. Chris Paul 34, Melo 28 and 9. Wow. Well, let's see a couple more games. Melo 25, 6 and 7. This game right here. James Harden 33. Melo 34 and 7. It looks like he's good. Melo is fully healthy. Let's go, Melo. Lead us to the playoffs. Bron MVP. There's Ben Simmons, Pau Gasol, LeBron, Defensive Player of the Year, Clint Capella, Herbert Allen, and that guy. Chris Paul made All-NBA first team. Let's go, CP. Have yourself a great season. See the rest of the All-NBA teams. Gordon Hayward made an All-NBA second team right there. Giannis and all the new upcomers. Here's the defense team. Chris Paul made the second team. Standings, we are 6th seed. Isaiah Thomas and Gordon Hayward led the league in scoring, followed by Kyrie and Paul George. Melo averaged 23, 6 and 5 after coming back from injury. And we face the Celtics with Paul George and Joel Embiid. This is going to be a good playoff series. Game 1, they win, but it's okay. Paul George 43 and 10, Melo 25, 7 and 6. Game 2, Chris Paul's fully healthy. That's great for us. We win Game 2. As we see, Melo 48, 5 and 4. That has me hyped. Let's go, Melo, off injury. Second game in the playoffs, you dropped 48. He's looking at it like an old self. This is year like 13. This year's like 14. Then he drops 38, 7 and 3. Let's go. Chris Paul still dropping 16 and 14. He's averaging 37 off an injury. Here we go. We won 3 straight, baby. Chris Paul 37 and 10. Melo 30. CP was like, give me a turn on these boys, and green. And they win game 5, but that's all good. Paul George putting up great stats. As we see, our guys did not have the greatest game. And we went in 6. Melo 49. Does that say 49? 49 points in game 6. Let's go, Melo. He's averaging 35. I thought that said 40. That says 49. Let's go, Carmelo. Chris Paul 33 and 14. We face the Sixers, who beat the number 2 seeded Bucks in 5. This ought to be a good series. Sixers, Heat. Let's see who we are facing. We are facing John Wall and LaMarcus Aldridge. Probably an old LaMarcus Aldridge. Come on, we got this. This is easy. It's just John Wall. Simulate through game. We win game 1. Melo 34, 7 and 9. CP 25 and 17. Game 2 right here. We win it. Chris Paul 30 and 10. Melo 27 and 10. Elton Brown put up 17 too. LaMarcus Aldridge 27 was not enough. Chris Paul twisted left ankle. No. They win game 3. No, we win game 3 actually. Chris Paul played through it. Let's go, Chris Paul. Okay, they finally win a game by 7. John Wall 37 and 12. Melo 44. Let's go, Melo, off the injury. And we win in 5. Melo 47 points. He's dropped 48, 49, 47. He's counting up. This is like his 4th 40-point game in the playoffs, coming off a torn ACL. This is Melo and his bag. And we face the Orlando Magic. They eliminated us a few years ago. It is Tyrese Thomas. It is Theo Connor, Marc Gasol. James Harden is not there, but Melo's leading the league, the playoffs, in scoring. They win game 1. Valentine. Chris Paul 35. Game 2, they win it again. Marcus Gasol 17 and 11. Melo 35 and 7. Here we go. Chris Paul, injuries fully healthy. They win. No, we win this game. Melo 40 and 10. Let's go. Melo strained left hip. He's out for the season again. What? This literally just happened. How is he injured again? Strained left hip, out for the season? No, this is actually terrible. We went. Melo's playing through the injury. 28, 11, and 7. He's playing through the injury. Let's go, Melo. We win by 11. Game 5 right here. A huge game. Is Melo going to play through the game? He is. Down 2 overalls. He does not care. He's going to play through it. This is the conference finals. They win game 5. Melo 28, but Valentine and his team, this is a low scoring game, 91-89. Here we go, simcast this baby. Come on, Melo, let's go, CP. We win the first quarter by a lot. We win the second quarter. Uh-oh, they're coming back. No, they came back. They're up by 5. Come on, guys, y'all got this. Can't let the Magic get us again. Uh-oh, it's going back and forth. This could be a game we could jump into. No, they're running away with it. Running away with it. They win in game 6 by 7 points. Last game of the playoffs, Melo 32 and 10. He's averaged 35 and 6 and 6. That team was just too stacked against us in the NBA Finals. It is James Harden, it is Dante Exum, and Kevin Love. What a duo that is, and it looks like it's gonna be the Magic who win it. Theo Connor Finals MVP. I think he's auto-generated. As we're in the Jason Tatum draft class, great draft class all around, as we end up drafting Drew Pollard. I don't know if he's really or not. We signed Jordan Clarkson and an old Tracy McGrady. Melo and CP are still here. There's Sasha. There's Jordan Clarkson. Where is Elton Brand? Elton Brand is not here. Where is he? Where is my boy Elton Brand? That's our big 3. Where is he? Where is he? No, he's signed to the Houston Rockets. That's so sad. He was with us forever. He was with us since 16 and 17, and he's with us since 7 and 8. He was with us for 9 years. We ended up winning, like, what was it? Like 3 championships together. He made so many All-Stars and All-NBA teams with us. Let's simulate the first couple games. Sorry. As we're here, we lose 1, we win 1. As the Knicks, D Rose beat Melo 32, 76ers. Melo wins 32 points. As let's sim a month into the season to see how we're doing. Then we are here. Melo 31, 8 and 7. He's averaging, let's see. Let's get to it first. Where is it? Where is it? He's averaging 30.2, 8.3, or 6.3 and 7. Chris Paul, 27 and 10. Okay, Chris Paul, let's go. CP, great. Pascal Siakam's right there. Trace McGrady does not play for us. Let's get an All-Star break already. Let's see how we are doing then. All right, here we go. Melo dislocated right patella. He's out for the season again. This would be his 3rd straight season where he misses almost the whole season. Like, this happened to Chris Paul 2 years ago. Now it's happening to Melo. He's out for the whole season once again. This is just devastating at this point. Melo, 16 and 13 minutes. He was averaging 29.5, 6.8, and 6 on 52% shooting. We were 12 and 7. 13 games played. 17 games played, 19 games played. This is the part where we're getting to, you know? Just hurts. Chris Paul, 26 and 9. Chris Paul's 3rd in MVP voting. As let's get to the end of the regular season. Chris Paul, left hand fracture. Wow, 4 to 6 weeks. When Carmelo Anthony gets injured, Chris Paul has to get injured, because that's how we do things around here. Poor Chris Paul, he's out again. Our freaking team is just broken at this point. Let's just get to the end of the regular season. Westbrook, MVP. Let's go Russell Westbrook. Not anywhere close to the stats that he usually averages. He would average triple-double. Lonzo, Rookie of the Year with those stats, really? That's that stink. Giannis, defensive player of the year over Braun. Wow. Jordan Clarkson, most improved. Let's go, Jordan Clarkson. Magic just go insane against us. Chris Paul, All NBA second or first team, actually. All NBA first team for Chris Paul. Let's go, CP. It's going crazy with Carmelo Anthony out. He averaged those stats. I wasn't able to see it. As our standings, we went 39-43, barely missing out on the playoffs. Russell Westbrook led the league in scoring, and in the NBA Finals, James Harden versus Anthony Davis and DeAndre Jordan. James Harden ends up winning a Finals MVP in this universe, something we might not ever see in real life. Elton Brand finally retires. Oh, so sad. He's in the Hall of Fame. He gets his number retired by the Miami Heat. Elton Brand, as this is the Luka, Trae Young, SGA draft class. We should have a close pick. We draft SGA with 12th overall. I thought he's going to go like first overall, but now we have SGA here too. As we see, Chris Paul drops by 3, Melo drops by 1. Wow, this is getting ugly now. Our whole team is just washed up. Melo is officially back. SGA is not playing. Okay, cool. First 2 games, like we always do, we lose both of them. This is the point of time we're in. 37-9, first game. Second game, 25-7. It looks like Melo is back to his old self. A month in, Chris Paul 31, Melo 27. He's averaging 30, 8-4. As let's go. Melo right shoulder tinnitus 2 to 4 weeks. Every season, just a new injury, I swear. As we see, we're at All-Star break. Chris Paul, 25 points per game. Melo's averaging 28.6, 7.5. As we see the rest of our stats. Melo is still 4th in scoring, though, behind Isaiah Thomas, LeBron, and I think Westbrook, that was. Miami, 8th seed. Bron is MVP right now. Luka, Rookie of the Year. Draymond Green, 6th Man of the Year. Bron, Defensive Player of the Year. Bron's gonna get it again. Okay, Melo's back. Okay. Melo's fully back. Let's see his first game back. We lose, because we always lose. Melo, 29 points, as we are a month away from the end of the regular season. Chris Paul, 37, 8-7. Carmelo Anthony, 23-10. As we see the stats, Melo's averaging 29, 7-5. We are now the 6th seed, 37-29. As we are a month away from the end of the regular season. Melo, hyper extended the left knee, 1 or 2 weeks. Bron wins MVP. This is like his 4th one, his 3rd one, something like that. Luka, Rookie of the Year. Lonzo Ball, 6th Man of the Year. Bron, Defensive Player of the Year. Markelle Fultz, Elijah Samuel, David Fuller. As maybe Melo makes the All-NBA 2nd team, which is great. He's back on All-NBA teams. Chris Paul makes the All-NBA 3rd team. We are the 4th seed, 46-36. Isaiah Thomas leads the league in scoring. LeBron, Westbrook, and Melo and D Rose all follow. Melo 37-5 as we face the Hornets and Westbrook and Brody in the first round. Game 1, we end up losing by 1 point. Melo 17 points. He fouls out early in 18 minutes. As we see, game 2, Melo bruised left hip. Jeez. As we lose game 2, Melo's playing through it, 40 points. And we only dropped 86. That's nice. We lose game 3. Westbrook 32, Melo 24, 8-7. Game 4, Melo's fully healthy, but it does not matter. We end up losing in 4. Carmelo Anthony 37 points. He averaged 30 this playoffs. Chris Paul even tried to play through his injury, but we lose in 4. NBA Finals is the Bucks versus the Kings. And we are going to end up seeing, let's see, the Bucks win the championship. Blake Griffin, Finals MVP. As we heard in the 2019 NBA draft class, Ja Morant and Zion, and we end up drafting Bol. Yeah, Bol. Welcome to the team. Melo drops by 3. Chris Paul drops by 3 too. But they're still 88 and 89. SGA goes up. Bron is only a 93 still. As we see Wade and Bosh right there. Simulate the first 3 games. 1-2. We lose 2 and win 1. as Melo 15, 6 and 4, Chris Paul 20 and 9. This game right here, we see Chris Paul 27 and 9, Carmelo 22 and 10. This Lakers game, Melo 28 and 7. Let's go a month into the season, and we are here. Melo 44, 4 and 7. What a game from him against Chris Bosh 27. These two fossils are still going at it. Melo's averaging 28, 7 and 5. While Chris Bosh is averaging 18 and 8. Oh, these two dinosaurs. So happy. As let's get simming to All-Star break. We are here. As we'll see, Melo is 26 and 7. Chris Paul is 13 and 9. The rest of our guys, Carmelo Anthony is averaging 25, 7 and 5. Great season from him after that, coming off so many injuries recently. Great shooting too. As we look at Chris Paul's stats, 20 and 8, or round up to 9 actually. Here are the teams. Bron just had to draft Carmelo Anthony, didn't he? Bron and Melo are back on the same team, and he obviously makes the All-Star team for one last time. Bron leads the league in scoring, which is just crazy at his 35 years old age. That sounded so wrong the way I just said that. Melo's 12th in scoring. Looked like his rookie year right there. As the Heat are 28 and 21. We see the MVP race. Russ is leading it. Let's get a month before the end of the regular season. Bobo, sore neck. Cool. Chris Paul dislocated right elbow. That's just terrible. 4 to 6 weeks. CP injured once again. As we get older and older. Carmelo is now right knee tinnitus. That is terrible. 4 to 6 weeks. Both their guys are just injured once again. Melo's last game, 0 points. He got injured in 3 minutes. 24, 9, and 5. That game just really ruined his stats, didn't it? Melo's fully healthy. Let's go, Melo. We have the 9th seed, 40 and 37. We're tied for the Sixers. This could be Melo's last playoff run. So hopefully he makes it. Beat the Spurs. We see Chris Paul 34, Melo 33. Our guys combining for 67 still in this day and age. Against the Magic, we win. Chris Paul sprained left knee. You got to be joking me, dude. He's just always getting injured. It just sucks at this point. Melo 39 and 10. He said, let me put the team on my back, young fella. Chris Paul 8 points in the game he got injured. As we're going to see the playoff picture right now, we are 8th. We are 1 game ahead of the 76ers. We are not catching the Hawks, I don't think, or the Wizards. As we have the Bucks right here, we lose. Oh, no. Team Lillard, Blake Griffin, Kawhi Leonard. That's like the new big three, I guess. And we face them one more time. We lose that game too, which just sucks. Melo 43, Kawhi 28 and 10. Melo tried his best. Playoff picture. Let's see it one more last time. Sixers have 2 games left. We have 1. So if we lose this game and they win the next 2, they're in. But we face Dwyane Wade in our last game to see if we make the playoffs one last time in Melo's career. AV's still, if this is his last year, we're going to simcast it. We are up. We won the first. We tied the second. We tied the third. Close game. And we end up winning that game. Giannis MVP. Great for Giannis. Zion Rookie of the Year. Dwyane Wade 6th Man of the Year. Bron Defensive Player of the Year. How many does he have so far? I kind of lost track. He has 14 Defensive Players of the Years. Yeah, that's just so you know it's false. That will never happen ever in real life. As we see the All-Star or the All-NBA teams, we see Melo makes All-NBA 3rd team. He still got it. Unk still has it. 25, 7 and 5. And we faced the Bucks in the first round. Was it really worth making the playoffs? We lose game 1. Carmelo 19 points. Game 2 right here, we end up losing it down 2-0. Kawhi 33 on Melo's head. Melo dropped 14. Oh no. Kawhi is just locking down Carmelo Anthony right now. If we lose game 3, Melo 24 and 7. He's averaging 19. You'll never see that ever. Kawhi 41 and 10. And we get swept by the Milwaukee Bucks. Kawhi just locked him down. 17 points. 18.5. Here are his playoff stats. Maybe his last playoff stats ever. Kawhi 37. He averaged 32 on Melo's head. Let's just get straight to the NBA playoffs. Or the NBA finals, excuse me. Braun, he got swept, I'm pretty sure. As we got Bucks Spurs finals. And it is going to be Kawhi Leonard finals MVP for the Bucks and not the Spurs. Kawhi 34. As at least we lost to the finals team. As we see, Melo's still not in retirement, and here's the draft class. We end up drafting Jaden McDaniels. We've been drafting some stud guys lately. Melo goes down by 1. Chris Paul goes down by 2. Brian goes by down 2. Chris Bosh goes down 2. Dwyane Wade is on the Nets now. He's 76 overall. He's old. He's a fossil. As we're going to simulate the first 3 games of the year like we always do. We win 1 and lose 2. It just seems like it's just becoming that way now. Carmelo Anthony 11, 6, and 5. CP 15 and 7 up there. Game 2 against the Warriors. We lose this game too. 27 and 7 from Melo. Chris Paul 6 and 12. Jeez, Melo 21 and 15. Okay. CP 9 and 8. We're going to simulate a month into the season. Let's see. Melo, lower right leg stress fracture, 2 to 4 months. How wonderful is that? Another long injury that's going to, oh no, Chris Paul, 2 to 4 months too in the same game is just crazy to me. Freaking Chris Paul is averaging 16 and 7.5. Melo's averaging 18, 7, and 5. No, Melo, it's all over. Our 2 guys are just out forever. Melo's back. Okay, Melo. Melo 43 in his game back. That got me hype. Let's go, Melo. Chris Paul has 1 or 2 weeks. All-Star break is here. AD leads the MVP race. Bron's still 3rd. That's crazy to me. As we see, we are 15th in the East. That is the first time we've ever seen that here. Melo, he's averaging 25 and 5 in year 18. Chris Paul, he's there too. We are 23 and 43. This just got us the worst record in the league. Rest MVP. James Wiseman, Rookie of the Year. Colin Sexton, 6th Man of the Year. Braun, Defensive Player of the Year. Once more, Darius Garland, Jesse Lowe. Who was that? What the heck? Who's that coach? I've never seen that coach before. Braun still making all NBA first teams. There's no Carmelo Anthony because we went 28 and 54. Here are the stats that I've already told you all about. Oh, we just sucked this season. It is Nets Spurs Finals. James Harden versus Bradley Beal and De'Aaron Fox. And it is going to be, let's see, the Nets who win it. Bradley Beal Finals MVP. Great for Bradley Beal. Dwyane Wade finally retires. No, not Dwyane Wade. That is so sad. He put up 23 points per game, 4.6 rebounds, 100,270 games played, 7.7 assists per game, 10 All-Stars, no MVPs, no Defensive Player of the Year, 1 championship, no Finals MVPs. He won it for the Nets 1 last time. Whoa, okay. 6 NBA first teams, 2 NBA second teams, 1 NBA third team, 7 defense first teams, and that's about all. He gets his retired jersey with Utah. As we land the number 1 overall draft pick, okay, we are gonna end up drafting Evan Mobley. Is this the Paulo Banchero draft class? Because I have no idea. No, this is the Cade draft class. This is the mistake. Did we draft Evan Mobley above Cade? Was that a mistake? Oh no. Whoa, it does not look like it was a mistake. He's 4 overalls higher. Melo drops by 3. Chris Paul drops by 3. 85 and 83 overall now. It's getting sad over here in Miami. Chris Bosh, 73 overall. LeBron, 89 overall. First 3 games of the season, how it goes. We goes 0-3. Carmelo dislocates his finger. Nice. At this point, it doesn't even matter at this point. Melo, 18 and 10. Second game. Wait, what did Chris Paul put up? 12 and 11. Okay. Second game, we see Melo 23 and 8. It's Chris Paul 14 and 8. He's just getting sucky at this point. Third game of the season, we have Chris Paul 26 and 9. Melo 16. Carmelo injured, hyper-reasoning the knee. Another injury right there, averaging 20, 5 and 4. He's averaging 22 and something. Sprained right knee for Melo. This is like his fourth injury of the season now. Great. Great for Melo. This is just getting sad. All these injuries, dude. Okay, he's fully healthy. Bruised ribs. How, dude? You just came back from injury. How do you have injured ribs once more? Oh my God. 10 and 2 and 5 for Melo. He's averaging 17.5, 4.7, 4.7. He's lowering his career averages down. Russ leads MVP race. Ben Simmons follows. We are 12 and 37, worse in the entire league. Russ MVP, Cade Rookie of the Year, Colin Sexton Sixth Man of the Year, Giannis Defense Player of the Year, Alvin Long, Stan Myers. We end up going 24 and 58. Melo 16.4, Chris Bosh 17.2. Just getting terrible. James Harden, Western Conference Finals MVP versus Russ. Harden versus Russ. What an NBA Finals. And it's going to end up being James Harden who wins Finals MVP. This is actually a lot. He's won a lot of championships. This is his third NBA championship. 2 Finals MVP for James Harden. No, Melo retired. It's the end of Melo. Melo, Chris Bosh, both retired in the same year, 19 years in. This is so sad. Oh my God, Melo. No, Melo. Both of them are both here. Dwight Howard's even here too. Melo, you retired. Oh no, Melo, please. Psych. Nah, we ain't gonna end it off like that. You are not gonna miss the playoffs. You're gonna have one last season. Chris Bosh over here. 21.1 points per game, 10.5 rebounds, 10 All-Stars, 1 chip, 1 All-NBA first team, 4 All-NBA third teams, couple All-Defense second teams, rookie second team too also. He gets his jersey retired, so does Brandon Roy and Dwight Howard. As we are in the Paolo Banchero NBA draft class, we draft Chet Holmgren. What a draft for us. Look at our guys. Melo drafts by 2. Not Melo. Speaking of Melo, where is Chris Paul? Chris Paul's not here. It's just Melo. We need our starting point guard. We need our star point guard. Where did he go? He is on the Celtics. Ew. Okay. Let's simulate the first 4 games. We lose 3 and win 1. Carmelo 13 in game 1. Not that good. Game 2. Melo 24 and 8 and 7. He still has it, I guess. Game 3, Melo 24. Okay. Against LeBron versus Carmelo, they both went crazy against each other. LeBron 26, Melo 29. Great game from them two. Let's go, Melo. Both averaging some decent stats to start the season. Let's go a month in. Melo tried to retire on us. He's averaging 19, 4 and 4. Pulled lower back muscle. Okay, 2 weeks. Come on, Melo. Giannis leads MVP. We are the 9th seed, tied with the Raptors. So Melo's putting up 16 points per game. Another injury, sprain right knee, 2 to 4 weeks. Ben Simmons MVP. Paulo Rookie of the Year. KD Defense Player of the Year. KD does not play defense. I don't know how he got that. Nuggets best record in the league. Melo averaged 16 points per game. His worst of a season. Oh no, it just keeps going down and down. He only played, 67 games of the season. It's just gone downhill since he tore his ACL that one time. As it is Boogie versus Joel Embiid in the NBA Finals. And Boogie gets the ring in the Finals MVP. Chris Paul finally retires. He doesn't retire a Heat, he retires a Celtic. Ew. That's so bad. Why would he do that? Why would he do that to himself? He would switch teams on the next year. He'll just retire. But freaking Carmelo Anthony's not here, by the way. You cannot unretire someone twice. As we see Chris Paul's stats, 21, 9 assists, 1 MVP, 10 All-Stars, 3 championships, 3 NBA first teams, 3 NBA second teams, 4 third teams. Whoa. A lot of defense players. Rookie of the Year once, but he gets his retired jersey with the Heat. But where's Carmelo? He did not retire. We get the second overall pick, and we draft Brandon Miller, barely missing out on Wemby. Melo is still here. He's dropped by 2. He could have retired a freaking season ago. He's still here. He's still kicking it. He definitely sees like some youth in this team. As we see LeBron, he is 85 overall. Where's Melo? 8-man Melo? Okay, I mean, not even starting? No, I'm going to make him start. See how long that lasts. Okay. First 3 games, we lose 2, we win 1. So we see Melo 13, 2 and 2. Jeez, that just is terrible for us. Next game, Melo, your stats are 17, 3 and 3. Game 3, he's averaging 17.7, 4 and 4 through the first 3 games, or actually a month in, 19.5. He's averaging 15, 4 and 3 at All-Star break. We are currently 34 and 20-something. As you see all these awards right here, I'm going so fast I can barely even talk over it. Clearly, Melo averaged 14, 3 and 3 this season. Only started 4 games. Only played 71. We ended up going 43 and 39, which is great, actually. We lose the Celtics game 1, 15. Melo drops 29 in this game. He might still have it, but we lose game 2. We lose game 3. As you see, Melo 14 points, and we fold lower back muscle, and we lose in 5. Celtics, Timberwolves. It is Darius Garland, Finals MVP. Melo is still not here. Where is Melo? Melo's just not retiring. Oh, wow. Melo. He could retire 2 seasons ago. He has decided not to retire. This is on him. He could have retired, and I couldn't have been able to say no to him. As we see, Melo gets one last contract. 1 year, $9.32 million. He went down by 3. He's a 78 overall at 40 years old. He's so old. His stats keep declining. His career averages keep declining. Bron's still kicking it. 9-man Melo. Okay. Won our first 3 games. That's promising. As Melo 2 points on 2 shots. I did not like him at all. Second game, he drops 11 points on 10 shots. Okay. Third game, he drops 3 points on 3 shots. We're here a month in. Melo's averaging 10, 3, and 2. Giannis MVP. The rest of the awards, as we see, Grizzlies Heat. We actually went 50 and 32. Melo averaged 16.4, 9 and 2. Wait, 9. I don't know if that's true. But our stats just keep going down and down. We faced the Bulls in round 1. Look at this young team. No Melo starting, but that's okay. We lose game 1. Melo, 20 points. He still has it off the bench in 16 minutes. Put up 13 shots and 20 points. Okay. We lose game 2. This is where it gets scary. Carmelo Anthony, 10 points, 6 rebounds. We win game 3. Okay. All right. Shit, nice game from him. Carmelo, average game from him, I guess. As we win game 4, we see Melo, 7 points. That's all he puts, but it got us a win. We win game 5, 3 straight for us. Melo put up 18 points. He's averaging 12.4 so far. We win in 6. We reverse sweep them. As we see Melo put up 9 points in the closeout game. We face the Cavaliers. No D Wade. That's kind of weird to see the Cavs without D Wade. We win game 1. Evan Mobley's, or not, that's not Evan Mobley. Oops. Okay, sorry. Game 2, we lose. Freaking Melo, 11 points. Game 3 right here, we end up winning that. Okay. Melo, 18, 4 and 4. Nice. They tied up 4 apiece, 2 apiece actually. There's Melo's stats right there in that game. We win game 5. Let's go. Melo 11, 3 and 2. Great game from him. As we win in 6 once again, Melo dropped 7 points in this closeout, but 4 and 4 that also contributed to our success right there. As we face the Raptors, it is LaMelo Ball. It is actually the Ball brothers. Jeez. Let's see. When does Evan Mobley get back? Day to day. Okay, he should get back anytime soon as we face LaMelo Ball and Lonzo Ball and Triple J along with RJ Barrett. Still in Toronto. Wow. Okay, here we go. Game 1. We end up winning. Okay, we win game 1 by a lot. Melo dropped 9 points. Evan Mobley's back. Let's go. That's so huge for us. But we lose game 2 by 1 point with Evan Mobley back. What the heck? What is this? What's wrong? Why did everyone play 1 minute? That makes no sense. In a 1-point game? What? Okay. What is coaching game plan going like? It's just weird. All right. Let's see. Melo. Bro, he's hot. How are you not going to play him? If you don't play him, I'm going to make this a 10-man rotation. He's averaging like solid points in this playoff run. Shotty, you do not know ball. I'm putting a 10 bench depth here. And Melo better be starting. Okay. He's the 9th man. Okay. 9th man like Melo. You ever heard that bar? Not yet after this series. As we see Melo 13 points. See, that's why you start him. We win games with him playing, dude. We win game 4. As we see Melo 14 points. Game 5, we're going to simcast. Because this is special to us. This is huge. As here we go. Raptors win the first quarter by a lot. By 12 points. We win the second quarter by 3 points. It's back and forth all of a sudden. And it looks like they are up 3 right now. And it looks like they're going to run away with it. They're up by a lot. Actually, not up by a lot. We're down by 2. Maybe we can hop in a little bit. But if it's just bad, I'm not going to show you what happens. Okay. It was actually terrible. We ended up losing that game by 2. As you see, Melo, average game from him. And we win this game in 6. We win the series in 6. Melo, 18 points. That's huge for us. We are in the NBA Finals. Melo decided not to quit. And it's Heat Spurs. We lose game 1. Melo, 10 points off the bench. Emmanuel Mudiay. Whoa, sorry. We win game 2. Melo, 16 points. Important for us. We win game 3. Okay. This God's going over there. Melo, 10 points. He's just averaging 10 points every single game, I guess. As we win game 3 by 10, game 4 by 10. Carmelo Anthony, 7 points. And we're Jaden McDaniels, okay, season injury. We are going to simcast this game and see if we win the NBA Finals. This would be big for us. Here we go. We are up. Up by 14. I think we have it in the bag, unless we don't choke. Come on, Heat. Let's go, Heat. We are up, and I think we won this thing. Carmelo gets one last ring. This could have been Chris Paul if he just stayed another year. Did it go to the Celtics? Okay, just do that, B Mills. Is that what they call him, B Mills? Okay, it's just Brandon Miller, sorry. We win the championship. Oh my God, we win it. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We win it. Oh, yes. Melo, the vet of the team, and he gets one last ring. Let's go. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Melo he's in the animation too for the celebration. That's so sick. He's holding the ball. He knows this is probably his last season right here. NBA champions. See the jerseys and the Raptors. Sabonis, you suck. Jalen Brown, why do you still have that haircut? I have no idea. It is 2025, dude, in the simulation. Bro, who are these coaches? These coaches are not in real life. These coaches will never be coaches. Do you think Girl will ever coach the NBA team? Look at Melo. He's so happy. He's so excited for his team. He didn't even play. And he still shows the best amount of support he can. Look at him. He's up, arms up in the air. He gets one last ring. Look at the championship celebration. Look at Brandon Miller. Look at our guys. Look at Dante DiVincenzo right there. Look at us, man. We really made it. We really did this. Chet and Evan Mobley really helped out, but I think it was really Carmelo Anthony's 10 points off the bench. Brandon Miller gets the Finals MVP, but it really should be Carmelo Anthony. As in Game 6, he drops, or Game 5, he drops whatever stat line that was. Brandon Miller, Finals MVP. Melo officially retires, and I can't say no to him this time. He retires next to Derrick Rose. But Melo, he's here. Wow, let's go, Melo. It's 22 seasons pro. Ron doesn't retire yet, but Melo, he makes the Hall of Fame. 26 points per game, 1,426 games played, 7.1 rebounds, 5.1 assists. Great defense, 3 MVPs, 12 All-Stars, 4 championships, 3 final MVPs, 5 NBA first teams, 5 NBA second teams, 3 NBA third teams. No defense, 1 Rookie of the Year, 1 Rookie first team. Jersey retirements. He gets retired by the Heat as he deserves. Let's go, Carmelo Anthony. As we see, he won MVP in 2013-2014 season. He won it 2009-2010 season. In 2007-2008 season, MVP for Carmelo Anthony. As we see, he obviously won Rookie of the Year in 2003-2004, like he so deserved. Chris Bosh also won it, by the way. Past champions, we won it this year, 2025. We won it 2011-2012. We also lost the Thunder right there, but I mean, that doesn't count. We lose to the Thunder again in this year, but we beat the Portland Trailblazers in Braun in that year. We win against the Grizzlies in the year before. So we went back to back. Melo went back to back, like the Drake song. He's now have his jersey retired next to Chris Paul and Elton Brand on the Heat. 5th in all-time scoring. That's great. If those injuries never caught him, he would be higher. Field goals made, he is 7th. 3-pointers made, he's 6th. Free throws, he's 12th. Rebounds, he is 61st. Assist, he is 33rd. He is 49th in blocks. He is 34th in steals. 10th in minutes played. He is 29th for turnovers. He is 4th for fouls. That's funny. 44 games, he is 7th. 50-point games, he is, let's see, that was 6th. And he's tied for 6th. For 60-point games, he only had 1. Triple-doubles, he is 26th. Here are his stats as we see throughout all his career, all his accolades, all his season averages. He averages those stats, like I already said earlier, to end his career. Great career from Carmelo Anthony in this sim. Here are the other stats. Can't read it that fast, but yeah. I mean, what a career, man. Look at all his double-doubles and the games played. If only didn't get injured, man. That sucks. He'd be much higher in ranking, but injuries happens, you know? So yeah, this is the end of the Carmelo Anthony sim. If you enjoyed, subscribe and like, please.